office
I
tomorrow.
If I said someone's DV was a lie, imagine the outrage.
Bro.
Yeah, but that's not the conversation that's being had right now, Zach. Like, I understand what you're saying, but that's like not at all the conversation.
It's the debate.
Oh, Levi, is this your
Right.
Freya?
No.
I was going to say Freya in Danger Girl Run.
No, basically, I'm just seeing a lot of people in the comments saying, you know, things like, oh, men get DV too. No one's saying they don't. No one is saying they don't. And I completely agree with Dex in the sense that, yeah, you should be able to push them back. Fine. If you're being hit, you should be able to push them back. But also, Angie made a really good point. Self-defense is very valid when you're actually imminent threat, right? And I think, I don't know, the whole conversation is very interesting because also biologically men are stronger, right? Like they
It's
are.
using
just
necessary
biology.
force.
But
That's
if a
what it's
woman
using.
is strong enough to put her hands on a man, she's strong enough to take it back.
No,
Yeah,
that's
fine,
wrong.
I get your
That's
point,
wrong.
but biologically,
Yeah, exactly.
men are
You get my
stronger.
point. Thank you.
Right. Well, men are literally biologically stronger. A man can easily
But
spark a woman out
if you've
more
got the
than
nerve and vernacular, like I'm sick of this whole gender weaponizing.
But no one's
I'm
weaponizing
sick of
Seriously,
gender.
that music in the background.
Like, what would you do if it was your sons? What would you do if it was your nephews, your grandsons?
What if it was your
I'd
daughter?
expect them to walk away exactly the same
Is that about
situation I would
like
do.
you've had
Just
your
walk
moments.
away from the situation, and that's it. Simple as.
Yeah,
If
but
it,
sometimes what he's saying is that you can't walk away. So say you're right, Mr. FYP, and two women come from Miss FYP. Are you going to defend her if they were both jumping on her?
listen,
that's different.
I'd
You
use necessarily.
restrain the woman.
Exactly, that's the same thing.
Yeah,
I
so
would
what
do.
he's saying is, he's not saying unnecessary force. He's saying if someone hits you, you've got the right to hit them back. He's not saying knock the teeth out of the mouth and give them a proper good hiding. He's saying if they give
No,
you
they're
a
not getting it. You restrain the woman.
Restraining them.
Yeah, you push them back. You don't
Yeah, but that's what I
resort to
mean.
violence.
So
or
if
violence.
someone hits you, then you can hit them back. But not saying like go in and start topping them and everything like that. But no one should hit anyone anyway.
Well, this is exactly
Yeah,
it.
that's a point. Yeah, you that's a fair point. But what I'm saying is, right, for a man to turn around and the first reaction is to punch him, then that's just not acceptable, is it? Really? Come on.
No, but say if you're just going down, say it's just you're going down, having a fucking walk in the afternoon, why do you deserve to be punched in the face by a woman who then expects you not to do anything back?
Listen, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong.
Is it's all completely, there's nothing, there's no context or anything. They've just seen you and just smacked you in the face.
Right. But you don't know what that woman's been through that day, that same day. You don't know. Okay, it's not acceptable. I'm not saying it's acceptable, but do you think then it's right for you to go and punch that woman that might have gone through some trauma that same?
Yeah, but you might be clear in your head because you might have been going through something. If we treated everyone like that, we don't know what they're going through.
The way that I think is, if you get it, you get hit, right? You take it on the chin, whatever, right? But you restrain that person, or you just push them away, tell them to fuck off,
what's
or whatever.
What's the difference if a man would come and hit you in the face? And what if you say that you don't know what they're going through at home? Would you hit a man back?
The difference is, right, is a man is against a man, right? It's just like in a boxing ring, yeah, like in a boxing ring. But again, I don't use physical. I don't just go out and punch somebody. I would try to restrain that person first. Then if it continued, then they're going to get 7 bells knocked out of them. It's simple as. I don't care.
What if you try and restrain a woman and you can't restrain them?
Well, if you can't restrain them, you just basically walk away from the situation. And if they keep coming at you, then you try to restrain them again. You just keep pushing them away. Now, Luke, I'm not a small guy, yeah? So I know for a fact that I can look after myself. And the thing is, if a woman did come at me, then I would use necessary force, simple as. But that doesn't mean I'm going to lay into them. That wouldn't be right, would it? Really? Come on. Wouldn't be right to just lay into a woman.
No, but what Zach's saying is,
I just think it's a coward way to take that first choice to punch a woman. You just wouldn't do that.
Can we get some more girls in here?
I've been brought up different. I think this generation, this time and days, yeah, definitely. That's the first reaction. They hit a woman, and it's like, what the hell? You know what you're playing at? You see it happening all the time.
Like a lot of women, I guess, like I understand the point of, okay, yeah, you hit a woman back, but also when you put it in the context of a man and a woman. If a man were to hit a woman, yeah, they have the right to defend themselves, but a lot of women won't because men are just biologically stronger, and you do put yourself at quite a
It's not about
disadvantage
men,
and a
no. It's
heightened
not
risk.
about being
Right.
Can we just ask
biologically
as well,
stronger.
how come?
Because you
If,
get
like,
shot putters.
If a
My
woman
mum,
starts hitting a
my
man in
mum,
public, everyone
can I
stands
just
around in
say,
chairs and laughs.
Why are you
Dan,
guys so
one
quick to
second.
jump? Zach,
Dan,
why are
can
you
I
so
just
quick
say,
to jump on men and make the whole
my
argument
mum
like?
was 6'1", built like a fucking brick shithouse. She used to fight men in the pub.
I'm older than that.
My mum used to fight men in the pub. She used to fight men in the pub. So that's... Women are not petite and women come in all
No one's
shapes
saying
and
that,
sizes.
but
You know what?
biologically,
Well,
it's
stop
proven
it then.
otherwise.
Stop making
I
women.
didn't. I haven't been, Zach.
Can
I
I
don't
just
really
say
know what
something
you're
to
trying to
Zach?
make.
Yeah, that's where your I think problems come from. Your mum fighting in the pub. That's
No,
where
it
come
doesn't. But you lot are in this fucking mentality, this weird mentality, like women are so petite and help me,
But
help
Zach,
me.
can I just say something?
When you got people
talk
built,
doesn't mean they're going
women
to
built
fight.
like
They're
this
to
trench
fight.
ball. Are you
But why do
crazy?
you think, Zach? Okay, why do you think? Yeah, you're saying all this on TikTok, but I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, if you've done those
I've
actions,
always said it though,
yeah.
from day
Well, okay,
one.
yes, I know you have. Yeah, but if you've done that in the street, you will be jumped in most areas that you go in. I can guarantee you that. I've seen it happen all the time. I've seen a woman get punched. He got jumped by 8 people. You know what I mean? Even if she was to hit him,
No
they
one
don't
would
care.
ever jump
You
me.
don't touch a
I'm
woman.
never
That's
going to
it.
get
Zach,
jumped.
why are you so quick to talk over when a man's talking in the box? When Mr. FYK is
Oh,
talking,
when a man,
you
when a
don't
man,
talk
when a
over
woman,
them.
when
Why
a
have you been
man,
talking
when a
over me and
man.
Angela?
I think you have a
It's
problem
not
with
verses.
women. You have a problem with women, I believe. Zach.
100%.
Oh, Angie, stop it, because you know I don't. Because I
I'm
wouldn't
not
have
being
fucking...
horrible. I just think, you know.
No, I don't. I've been surrounded by women. I'm a gay man. I've been surrounded by
That
women
doesn't
my whole
exclude you
life.
from any, like, that doesn't make you any more able to talk. Like, that's not a valid
No,
point
but
just because
I
you're a gay
will-
man.
I will argue your points as valid. You're sitting there going, "Oh, women shouldn't this." Like I've been surrounded by some of the most butch women, butch women built like men. Some of you are so
and you have
thick
a
as
back
shit,
accent,
you
an
can't
accent.
have a valid
I have an accent,
argument.
I want that back.
Like men,
I don't
yeah.
hate women. I am the person I am because I was raised by women.
Let's be
It
honest.
doesn't matter whether they're a butch woman or not, right? I see some women in the gym, right, and they're big. They are big women. They're strong women, yeah. But it still doesn't. It's still not right to punch a woman, is it? Come on, it's never right to punch a woman.
And it's not right to punch a man either.
Has
Yeah, I
anyone
agree.
there
I
or
agree. I
anyone
agree.
No one's
got?
answering the
Listen,
question.
I'm not
Big up, man.
disputing that, Zach. I'm not disputing that.
It's
But what
not
I'm
right
saying,
to
it's
punch a
still
woman.
not right.
It's not right to
hit
punch a
woman.
man.
No,
but
I
people
agree.
that have been
So what you do,
abused,
you restrain
it's
them.
right to defend yourself.
Yeah,
Stop.
restrain them. Restrain them. Don't go punching them.
But what's
Defending
restraint?
yourself,
Unless you're
right?
trained, what's restraint? I used to watch children in my children's home when I was growing up in care get restrained because
You're
they're
not in the box.
professionally trained. Because if you restrain someone, you can kill someone. Educate yourself.
Listen,
Okay, educate yourself on self-defense.
I've done
Educate
MMA,
yourself
right?
educate yourself on self-defense. And self-defense is if you have a choice to walk away and you don't walk away and you hit back. That's not
So if
self-defense.
a man
Self-defense.
punches you,
One
if a
sec,
man
you're
punches
talking over
you,
me
you
again.
walk away.
Self-defense. One sec, you're talking over me
Anyway, I'm
again.
dropping them either
Self-defense.
way.
One sec, please. Can I just speak? Self-defense is when you're in fear of your life and you can't. There's no way out, and you feel for your life, and that's self-defense, love. Not when you have a choice to walk away. Sorry, I'm lagging a bit.
You are lagging, yeah.
There's been many a times, right? I've had to
Where's
restrain
my third
friends.
Wachico?
Zach,
There's
no,
been
Zach
many a
and
times
Dan's
I've had to
gone.
restrain friends, right? And my first thought is to restrain them, not to go and punch them for the sake of them being pissed up or whatever. You know what I mean? My point is to restrain them, control the situation, calm it down, and then if it still doesn't work, then obviously, you know, you take them down. I've took them down and restrained them that way. The simple as. It's just simple. Luke, you guys might not be like that, but that's just the way that I'm built. Now, being a guy, you're naturally stronger, so I'm assuming you should be able to restrain a woman to stop them from hitting you.
Yeah, facts, I agree.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
absolutely.
You should be able to restrain a woman. Do you know what I mean? It's not hard. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you just walk away. Like, what are you going to do, chase you?
Exactly. Like I said, and if they still keep coming at you, restrain them, put them
That's
down on the
facts as
floor.
fuck,
That
running.
doesn't mean punch them to the floor. That means grab hold of them as tight as you can to stop them from hitting you. Simple.
Do you know what I'm finding like really funny as well? Where Zach's like, oh, I respect women. Well, when say someone like Mr. FYP's talking, right? You're talking, he doesn't talk over you, but as soon as me and Angela start talking, he's fucking interrupting us, like to no ends, and it's just.
Freya, do you mind not talking over me, please? Thanks.
Right, Alex.
No, you spot.
Someone's just said in the comments there, you shouldn't be restraining anybody. But if that person's coming at you continuously, then that's where you take necessary force, which is to restrain that person. Simple as. I don't care what anybody says. That's what I was taught, and that's what I do. That's what I would do. Simple.
Yeah, I think exactly that. Like, you have a right to restrain anyone who's being violent towards you. But why is your instinct to go back with violence? That's not like violent people. Do you know what I mean? Like, why is your instinct to respond with violence? That's never okay in any context.
Inflicting harm on somebody, you just don't do it. You just wouldn't do it. Do you know what I mean? You just and like I said, I've seen it happen so many times. You know what I mean? In my life, I've seen a lot of things. I've been in the army. I've done things. I've done a lot of training myself and that. And Luke, you just calm the situation down first before you start try and talk your way out of the situation or whatever. But like I said, sometimes it don't always work. I'm not saying it does work, but sometimes it does. Most of the time it does. Especially when people are under the influence. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And like, yeah, it's just, he's very adamant as well. Like, it's just like he wasn't listening to any other points as well. It was simply just.
I just think it's a cowardly way to react in that situation. I really do, and that's just me. That's just how I'm made, and that's just how it is. Simple as.
It doesn't matter what the context is, man, woman, man. Like, it's literally responding with violence is never okay, and violence in general is never okay.
Alex, so, what's your views on this as well?
Chin 'em all.
Can I just
be realistic. What would your situation be? I mean, you're a big guy. You're like what, 6 foot 4?
Oh, there we go. Body shaming.
No. You're a 6'4" guy, ain't you? Am I right in saying?
Yeah. Do you know what it is for me? Like, I've always come to the conclusion. Obviously, you've heard me. I'm loud with my mouth. Like, I think that I don't need to ever resort to violence. If there's an argument there and stuff like that. But I don't also agree with obviously there's a stigma with me currently on this app, but. If anyone knows me off the app, I'd rather just laugh in your face and like de-escalate a situation than So
open your windows.
Yes, wash them.
Nikki.
I can't believe all like these dickhead men on this app. They're pathetic. I've raised 3 sons. My sons are like 6'3" to 6'7". They're all men. And believe me, any one of my boys ever put their hand to a woman and me as their mother would take them out. There'd be no way. And I'm a strong woman. I can handle myself. Do you know what I mean? But my boys ever did that, and I would take them out.
100%.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that these people are saying it's okay.
People seem to think it's 2026. We're not in the 60s. We're not in this. That's the real men were around there. The 60s, the 70s. No real men today. Sorry,
the 60s and 70s, men were allowed to beat their wives. We have moved on from there.
Okay, I'll take that.
But they were allowed to beat their wives in the 60s and 70s. And now it's not. They were allowed to be racist in the 60s and 70s. It doesn't make it
Andy, do you mind? There's a man talking here. Do you mind? There's a man talking here. All I'm going to say is this.
I've got 1%.
Right, Andy, I'm going to drop.
There's a man talking here at the bottom.
So to the woman that said that she wouldn't let her son put hands on a woman. So if a woman who has a manicure nowadays, Frenchies, all that.
The weekend, my son got attacked by
a
crackhead woman who punched him in the face.
Oh my God!
He grabbed her by her arms, why should they let you finish? Sat her down and he walked away. Because he knows I would take him out forever touching a woman.
So why are we not talking about domestic violence with women against men?
And there is men.
So it's all right for a woman to hit a man? Is that what we're saying?
If a woman is DVing a man,
talk about that then.
Just as
talk
bad.
About that. Because you're doing a disservice to your son.
It's not okay either way.
You're sitting there saying
a woman to hit a man, it's not okay.
But do you know what? Do you know
hit
why
my
these
s-
do you
if
know
a
why these
woman
conversations are
DV'd my
important?
son, she would have to deal with me and my daughter.
Do you mind,
She
Nikki? I'm
would have to
talking,
deal.
my man.
No, I don't
Alex
care,
is
Alex.
talking, Nikki.
I don't care.
Nikki and my
Well,
man, and you know what I mean, like
well,
women from men first.
that's
Thanks.
questionable, Alex. That's
Yeah,
questionable.
okay, Nikki. You know, you're
Yeah,
definitely a
that's
lesbian.
questionable. I don't have to peep through people's windows, love.
Do you know what it is? Because you can't get off. You're immobile. Anyway, right. All I'm going to
My
say.
mobile, sorry.
Yeah, all I'm going to say. Get back in your
Aren't
bed,
you on the
Nikki. Piss
Manjaro
off.
and having to go to the gym?
guys,
Get back in your
man.
bed, Nikki. All I'm going to say is, Ange, right?
Are you do your
You
Manjaro
stop
shot
abusing
yet,
each other,
Alex?
please.
Oh, you body shaming, are we, Nikki, love?
Yeah, like I got big boys, but they're all like fit and healthy.
I'm only joking with you, Nikki. I'm having a laugh. Anyway, what I was saying is that these conversations are important. Do you know the reason why? It's because in some countries, right, you know, like men can actually physically hit women, and there's no charge, there's no nothing about it. You know what I mean? Like Saudi Arabia, if a woman speaks down to their husband in Saudi Arabia and that, they're allowed to do whatever they want. You know, and also if they're unfaithful in a relationship in Saudi Arabia, they can be stoned as well.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
can be stoned.
you know what I mean? So like these conversations are sometimes important, even though it's not happening over this country. You know, it's still other countries that it's happening acceptable in as well. So
Maybe Zach needs to move.
But don't you think, Alex, it's really sad that in this country, in the UK, you have men who say it's okay to hit women?
Yeah, that's weird.
yeah, it shouldn't be the case. Obviously, you know, we all kind of we all grow with the times as well. It shouldn't have been acceptable back in the day, but it was.
No, but everybody sat in the box and was just letting Zach say that it was okay, and
I got a
nobody
word in with
stood
Zach.
up and said it's not okay. It's never okay for a man to hit a woman, and it's never okay for a woman to DV a man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
The
but
two
I've
things-
been waiting
the two
about
things
5
can
minutes.
be-
Can I just quickly say something and then I'm going to go? I think what Zach was saying has been complete. I'm not saying it's okay for either or to hit or aggression at all. And I was in a really long-term DV relationship. That man's now in jail for 16 years. I am saying there should be no, but I do think Zach has a slight point where, you know, what happens in a DV relationship where a man's hitting a woman, I think that the man feels like he can't retaliate because that's a woman, and he ends up in a long-term DV relationship because he feels like he can't hit back.
Well, I don't think anyone should be hitting back in a DV, because if you hit back, that man could hit you harder. I don't think you
I think
should
that's
do
why
any
you
of that.
end
That's
up.
just that's stupidity.
No, I know, I get that. That's why people end up in a long-term DV relationship, because they can't hit back. It makes the situation a lot worse, and then they're stuck. But I think what Zach's saying is that men should be able to defend themselves,
But he
regardless
wasn't
of
saying
gender.
that. He said if somebody in the street hit him, a woman hit him in the street, he would hit her back. That's nothing to do with a DV relationship.
No,
He's just
he
thought
said
in general.
he would defend himself. He should be able to defend himself.
against a woman.
But that's
in the
not
street.
Yeah, but him-
that's not defending yourself. You need to know what the definition
No,
of
no,
defense,
I'm not-
self-defense.
I know what
Self-defense is when I've just said it numerous times. That's not self-defense. You hitting someone back.
I'm not saying that is
You
the
can walk- you have
self-defense.
a
I'm
choice
just
to
saying
walk away, you
that
walk
that
away.
was Zach's words. Was he would be able to defend himself. I agree. Like I said, I was in a relationship DV for 9 years, and lots of other stuff had went on as well. So I do get that, you know, that either or it shouldn't be okay. But I do think that
Well, if you've been
Zach-
in a DV
I
relationship,
do
then
think
what you're
Zach's-
saying.
Mhm.
What you're saying was also that you're agreeing if someone's in a DV relationship and a woman, like I said before, snaps and has had enough of being in this abuse,
Yep.
smacks him, he has a right to then smack her back.
No, because that's
Even though
not
she's been abused for
self-defense.
years.
Angie,
Him
can I-
hitting her back isn't self-defense. That's him continuing his abuse.
Angie, can I correct some misinformation?
What? Are you okay?
What? So a woman's getting hit?
But you're just saying he has a right to hit her back. So if
No.
she's in DV,
No, I
if he
said if
hits him,
he
he has a
hits-
right to hit her back.
My words were, if he hits her back, that isn't self-defense. He's continuing the abuse.
But
So
it wouldn't be okay.
So he can't defend himself to her smack.
No, not in my eyes. If she, I'm not saying either or has a right. Neither or has a right. But if she snaps and defends herself, and then he hits her back again after that, that isn't him defending himself. That's him retaliating and continuing his abuse.
But however, if it's in the street, he's this man, same man that's hitting his wife,
Yep.
right? Gets hit by a woman because maybe she's drunk, she's intoxicated, gets a bit carried away, and maybe does that to him. He has a right, the same man, to smack that woman in the street.
I never said that was okay. That's then him retaliating, isn't it? That's
No,
not
it's
him
not him
defending
retaliating.
himself.
It's him now on hitting another woman in the street because he's gone out and some woman's got drunk, hit him, right, and he's whacked her one. You're saying so? You agree with what Zach's saying?
Okay, Angie, here's one
So
for
what
you.
if that man has been hitting his wife?
If I was out and I was causing a scene and being disgustingly horrible to a man and hitting him, and you know, and this man hit me back, I would probably think to myself, I deserved that.
No.
Yeah.
You're just condoning it now.
Don't ever lower yourself. All I'm going to say is...
I could then get
Let me ask you a
charged for
question,
that.
Steph. Were you horrible to your partner that hit you?
No.
So, but if you were horrible, do you think you deserved it?
No, but that's a different situation. That
No,
wasn't
Steph,
That's
no,
what you're
Steph.
saying. No, this is what you're saying.
No, Steph.
If a woman is horrible, he has a right to, So, what my question to you is, were you horrible?
Well, I didn't get the fact that you were meaning if you were in a relationship and then went out. I just thought it was a one-off night out.
Well, does anybody? It's just.
Say if you had an older daughter and a man hit your daughter, would you condone him hitting her back?
No, of course not.
Well, there you go. There you go.
So
you're
what?
You contradict yourself.
And this is a question.
So you're saying if my son was hitting a woman and
sorry,
she defended
if your daughter hit someone and the son hit back, will you condone that? Like, would you be okay with that? The boy hit your daughter back.
Depends on the situation. I think this whole conversation has actually.
You're going to say to your daughter,
let me speak, please. You are talking about Zach over talking other women, and now you're just doing it with me.
Sorry, love.
So I think this whole conversation has maybe I can't think of the word right now, but maybe it shows that every single situation could be different. It depends on the situation you're in.
No, I just think it's getting confused. A DV relationship is one thing, and a man hitting a woman in the street or on a night out is totally different.
Yes, so it's different situations.
And nobody should mix the two up because they're way too different.
Angie, can I ask you a question?
Situations. Yeah.
I want Angie's question. I want Angie to answer this because I'd like to know the answer to this, right? Obviously, Angie said that no man should ever lay a hand upon a woman, right? And this is not how I think. But what about if a woman approached a man with a KNIFE?
Well, you should definitely never fight a KNIFE then, should you? Because you could be.
Yeah, but we're talking about it's a do or die situation. What would you do in that situation? How would you feel?
That's self-defense, though, isn't it? This is what I'm trying to say. You're running with this narrative. A self-defense, and look it up, right, is when you are fair. You're in a fear in your life. If someone's got a weapon, now you're fearing your life because they're going to use that SJB. So you're going to do anything you can to survive. That's self-defense. Self-defense isn't where you have a choice and you can walk away and report that to the police. No, that's not self-defense. What Zach is saying is that if she hit him, he'll just go and punch her one. That's not self-defense. He don't feel scared. He feels he's angry. That's different. So he's punched her. But if someone's got a weapon, now you fear for your life. Now you're gonna fight for your life.
We gotta fight.
That's self-defense. You need to know what self-defense is.
Yeah, but you can still
doing any of this.
That doesn't hold up in a court, though. That's just your opinion, is it?
Do you know that?
What do you mean? That is the law. Self-defense is what I've just told you.
Self-defense is a law, but if someone came up to you in the street and hit you, and you hit them back instead of walking away, that's still classed as self-defense.
It's not, love. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why it's not. You have a choice. Are you in fear of your life? Yes or no?
I know somebody that's been charged and taken to court for it.
Can I just speak to Steph? Wait, 1 sec, Steph. So someone punches you. Are you in fear of your life?
It depends.
It depends on the situation.
But it all depends, and that does, because
it depends. Right, but they punch you. But you have this area where you can walk away, yeah?
But right? Sometimes you might...
Listen, let me tell you, Steph, they've punished you, but they've dropped their hand. They've not continued, right? They've dropped their hand. You have that choice to walk away. Why would you not walk away?
But then that's a different situation, isn't it? Because that's saying you're not fear of your life.
The minute you
this is what Zach's saying.
The minute you walk towards somebody that has hit you, you have lost your self-defense argument. The minute you take one step forward.
That's not true, though, because I know people that have been arrested for that.
Right, Steph, say that woman walks away, she punches that man, and then she walks away, right?
Yeah.
And then you got Zach that says, well, you hit me, I'm going to hit you back. So he pulls her by from behind. That's not self-defense.
Yeah, but Zach didn't give context. Zach never said that he would do that if she walked away. He didn't give context. He just said he would
He just
defend
said
himself.
if someone punches him, because it would be a violation of his body. If a woman punches him,
But he
he'll
never-
punch her back.
But he never said whether if the woman walked away or not.
Can I just
Oh,
say
this
this,
woman
Ange?
is
Because a lot of
unreal. She's
people,
unreal.
I want to put this out there right now because I've heard this a lot over the last few weeks about there's an increase in women, and on a lot, women getting unalived by men. Let me tell you now, right? It's not an increase. It's just more women are freely speaking out about abuse now, right? That's true. There hasn't been an increase. This has been happening for tens of, decades, right? There is not an increase. Just more people are getting actually prosecuted now, and more people are freely speaking out about it now because a lot of people were silenced in the past. You say
There
it's
is
an
a massive
increase. Let me tell you
increase,
now, it's not. Just more people are frequently speaking out. I'm telling you now.
But
And
Alex, do
sadly,
you not think there was an increase because of COVID where people were locked up in their houses with their abuser?
I don't know. I can't comment on that.
Because that apparently increased, didn't it, during COVID?
Yeah, huge increase.
It's a massive increase.
Massive.
Whilst I get your point though, Alex, it's being more documented now.
Yeah, more documented now. They've actually stated that there's more people coming forward now and
Yeah,
stuff
of course,
like that.
but I
so-
do think there has been an increase since, like
But
Andrew
that's-
said, the
But
epidemic.
that's social media because it's talked about more among women and everything on social media, and they're coming out. But the police still fail to prosecute a lot of men that DV women, and also women who DV men.
I've just read a comment there from Sandwich Filler. No wonder I was in a DV relationship because
That's
I'm annoying.
disgusting. It's
You're gonna get
disgusting,
those
man.
comments, so just ignore them.
But Steph, can I just say something? Now, I don't agree with that comment. That's not okay to put a comment out like that. However, I think you're annoying quite a few people that have been through it or are going through it. I think you are, because you're basically saying a woman deserves it.
No,
You
I
know,
never. I never once
In
said
some
that.
ways you are, but you're saying that it's okay for a man to hit a woman, and it depends on the context. It's like
No, I
you're
never.
justifying it and something,
did
trying
say-
to justify it.
No,
I'm
I
not
said
saying
it
that
depends
comment
on the
was okay.
situation.
I'm just saying I think you're annoying people for
No,
what you
I
said.
said
And
it
listen, I've said
depends on the
shit, don't get me wrong, but I
situation.
didn't mean the shit I've said,
And it-
by the way, Fiona.
I said it depends on the situation. I said in a DV relationship is completely
Well,
different.
let me tell you, self-defense is when you're in fear of your life, right? And you cannot walk away. That's self-defense, right? Say, for example, someone's on top of you with, like Alex said, a weapon. That's self-defense, right? But if you have a choice to walk away, that's no longer self-defense because you can leave, right? Or they've turned their back on you. Whatever it may be, that's not self-defense. So I'll ask you that same question. Do you believe a woman should be hit if she hits him and he has a choice to walk away?
So are you talking in a DV situation or are you talking in the street? Because every time I say something, it seems to get twisted.
Well, that in the street, but that man could be beating his wife at home. I don't know, but in the street.
So in a relationship and someone's in the street, you just don't know, do you? It's a different situation. It depends on the situation. But
The thing is, you can't compare
words,
the two. This is the problem here. Like they're both equally as wrong, right? But you can't compare like a man assaulting a one-time deal in the street compared to someone that's going through a long history of abuse at home. You know what I mean? Like they're two things that you can't compare, unfortunately. Even though they're equally wrong, you can't compare the two.
I'm not going to lie. If a man hit a woman because she's hit him, whatever it may be, I would think he's beating his wife. I would think this was a man that has no problem hitting a woman that he's with, a girlfriend. Because that's how I see it.
Yeah,
so
I
if you're
agree.
hitting a stranger in the street because she's done something to you, you have no problem. If you have an argument with your girlfriend or your wife, or she does something to you, you can hit her.
do people think that more men end up not
in
talking
some ways,
about
it's
DV
encouraging it as well,
relationships?
Steph. It's
Men don't
encouraging
speak out,
DV.
unfortunately. That's the truth as well. If most men feel that they're not a man if they're in a DV relationship, and that's
Or not
a lot of
believe.
men don't speak out. That's the truth.
Or not
That's
believe
actually
that.
what I wanted to come on and speak about, is if a man was in a DV relationship and do you think that it's more likely that he stays in that relationship because he can't speak out, he can't hit back, he feels like he's not a man because if he hits her back or restrains her or snaps or even if he tells other people, he feels like he's less of a man?
Yeah, it's definitely food for thought. Like you've made some valid points, and
Yeah, so nobody knows what's going on behind closed doors. But I just kind of agreed that the fact that if with Zach a little bit, I never said I agreed with everything he says, but I agreed that in a DV relationship side of things, that a woman, not in the TV, sorry, I'm getting myself all mixed up here. In a street, if a woman went and attacked a man, they didn't know each other, they're in a pub, they're in the street, and a woman ran and attacked a man, he should be able to hit, if he wanted to hit. I'm not saying that he
say that.
I'm not saying that he can attack her back. I'm just saying if he put even a push though,
No, any man that puts his hand to a woman is a coward, and that's all they are.
Oh well, if my son was out and he was getting attacked by a woman, I would ask him why he never pushed her away.
Right. Well,
you're trying to change it now. You're trying to change it.
No, I'm not.
You should be happy that your son doesn't retaliate.
You're saying push now. No, you said it.
Yeah, but if he punched her in the face.
No, what the fuck?
There you go. And then you just given your son carte blanche to be in the next DV relationship because
well,
he'll think
not
it's
really.
Okay. He'll think it's okay.
I never said it's okay for him to go around hitting people, but I said it's okay for him to defend himself.
Punched her. If any man that punches a woman,
if he punches a random woman who's attacking him, is not me then condoning in a relationship.
You either restrain or walk away.
Exactly.
But some men can't restrain. I mean, it's okay if a man.
You don't lever a woman because if someone hit my daughter, man, I'll be fucking levering that man.
Exactly.
But then no women. Why are we not? Why are we talking about what the man does back to the woman? Why are we not talking about why is the woman hitting in the first place?
Sexist, but men are probably stronger. Fucking.
But I tell you what, I've got a lot of friends, and they do CrossFit. They do weightlifting. They're a lot stronger than a lot of men.
I can handle myself in a fight. And I have many a time. I've got 3 sons, as I said, and if any one of them ever punched a woman, believe me, as their mother who gave birth to them, I will take them out. And they all know it. And my sons, I'm 5'2". My biggest son's 6'7", and I would take him out if he ever punched a woman.
So you would take your son out if he punched a woman?
My son out if he ever punched a woman.
So you're telling him he can't be aggressive by showing him aggression?
No, not to a woman. Not to a woman. There's no need for any man to.
Well, why does it matter if it's a man or a woman? God.
Of course it matters.
Well, what if a man is up against a woman who's 6 times the size of him?
No, your logic is messed up.
Yeah.
But then but sometimes when you talk about this, people just picture a big, strong man and a tiny little woman standing, which obviously isn't right, but a man should be able to defend himself. I'm not talking about, just one slap, somebody walking away. I'm talking like what Angie says, real life threatening feel like you need to defend yourself.
You just said if a woman came up and hit your son while he was out.
No, I said attacked.
Or attacked or hit him, it's the same thing.
So if she was attacking
you would expect him to punch her. Like I said, my son got punched at the weekend by a crackhead woman.
Right.
He sat her down and he walked away.
Right, but what if she was continuing?
No, you walk away. You walk away.
But what
walk away. Restrain authority. That's it.
And it goes a lot deeper than violence too. There's so much it just hit them back. There's so much behind that, not politically wise, but I don't really know the correct word. But it's not just one hit. It's proving.
Scottish Stacey's in the box.
It just kind of says it's okay for that a man to hit a woman, but it goes a lot deeper than just the violence. It's a lot deeper than that.
If a man's been attacked by a woman and he can't physically get his arms around her, right? He can't and she's just going at him and clawing at his face, punching him,
hitting
and he can't get his arms around her.
Well, he ain't gonna stay there, is he?
Hit her or push her or
hitting isn't going to resolve anything. If you hit her, you are provoking her.
Yeah, but what if he's cornered in a corner?
Oh, do you know the best way to solve this, Stephanie?
But this is it. This is it. It depends on the situation.
Steph, I'm telling you now, in all toxic relationships, the best way to get out of all of it, right, is just ask what they want for food.
Yeah.
That's the best way.
You're telling me that 9 years out of a relationship, all I had to do was ask for food.
Stephanie, I'm telling you now, just order food. So everyone, that's what I say.
You literally want a woman to get hit, one who's in the corner, backed in the corner, what the fuck?
Can I just quickly say something? Can I just quickly say that it's proper dangerous what Steph's up here sitting saying, by the way?
Oh, wait a minute. You were the one that messaged Lindsay's partner.
I think it's dangerous to be having a woman in a box where there's women being unalived at the hands of the perpetrators, Angie.
You cannot talk on this situation, love. Sorry, you just
Yeah,
cannot.
and I was nearly unalived in a
Alex, I know that she's
situation.
your friend, but yeah, you can't talk on this.
You're Steph, to get this logic, right? Because you're starting to really piss me off, right? You were saying you were in a DV relationship for 16 years. And then on the next breath,
the man got 16
years, whatever, how many years, right? But then you said that if your son was attacked by a woman, now you've been at the hands of a DV relationship, and you said if a woman attacked your son, it would be okay for him to punch her in the face. You are not right in the head. Is what is wrong with this will.
But she's attacking him and he feels for his life. It's one punch.
It's one punch. You're actually negating the impact of just one punch. It's not just one punch. There's so much behind that. There's so much velocity behind that.
And at the end of the day, right, I came on here to say it depends on the situation, right? It depends on the situation, every single situation. But what I'm saying is, the way Angie said is, as in defence, fear for your life, not as in, oh, you've got an opportunity to walk away or you've got an opportunity to restrain them, right? I'm talking about proper seriously. And I mean, a lot of people are quite lucky not to have been in a situation where you are actually being choked to death. So if you're in that situation, you should be able to smack someone in the face to get them off you.
Well, if you're being choked, like, I'm sorry, I've been in a very similar situation. You literally can't. You're fearing for your life. You're weak because you're being choked.
Well, you don't do anything. That will be self-defense.
You can't do anything. That's the exact point. You're terrified. You are actually fucking
Steph,
terrified.
you're trying to find reason to make your point valid right now.
Can I ask you all guys a question?
No, I'm not.
Right?
This is what I was. This was my point.
One sec, Steph. Can I just ask you a call? Because you've been in a DV relationship. You said, right? You've just come out of. Do you feel because you've been in that relationship with someone that was abusive, maybe physically, mentally, I don't know, right? It's kind of had an impact on how you are today. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
I think I'm starting to understand the women on this app, you know, like the reason why they're all arsey with me. I think because a lot of them have probably been through some traumas and I'm probably triggering them all.
Yeah, that's a trauma thing.
I think I must be triggering everyone.
You trigger me as well, Alex.
Yeah, you're female.
Do you think you've been traumatized,
let me check,
Steph, for the, for how you feel today? You're on mute, love. Just click the mute button, Steph.
Well, obviously I got muted. But yeah, of course, how can somebody not go through that 20 years ago and not be affected? But I'm not saying it's okay for a man to hit a woman to hit a man or a man to hit a woman. I'm just saying if they're in that life-threatening situation, he should be able to punch her without fear.
What if he knocks her out there and she dies?
Well, then that's a bad situation, isn't it? They obviously hurt her too hard. But that's obviously not true. I actually don't condone any.
Is she for real?
I mean,
I don't
Stephanie,
condone any violence.
Stephanie, I'm sorry what you've been through, but that is for me, like as a man, that's an outrageous.
I just says he shouldn't have hit her so hard.
No, but you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't hit her. You shouldn't hit her at all. You shouldn't hit her at all.
What does he do if he's been choked to death? What does he do? Just die?
No, do you know what? Also, he shouldn't hit her so hard. Okay, but even if it's a light punch, you can still kill. Like one punch, literally, it doesn't matter.
At least she's in the box.
Unless she hasn't apologised yet, Alicia.
Yeah, apologise, Alicia.
Say sorry and get in here.
Does anyone else want the box, guys? Because this is pretty.
Guys, get your hands. There's 3.8 people.
I can't believe this is a Monday afternoon conversation. This has gone really deep.
I've ordered a kebab. I have.
I bet you have.
Yeah. On the ret.
She needs to apologise because she dragged me when my cat was.
Dragged you?
Died. Yeah, my cat died.
Oh. Box battle.
Why aren't we talking about why are women going around attacking men anyway?
Oh.
Just read that in the comments.
Nobody
is normalising women.
I'm not. I said that 5 minutes ago.
No, but nobody's normalising it. It's not normal and it's not right. Like nobody's saying these women hitting these men are right. They're in the wrong. They're just as bad. But do they deserve to be knocked out by a man?
You're a
No, they
fucking
don't.
liar.
Wow.
You were saying disgraceful things, but let's not talk about that right now.
Yeah, but my cat died. Could have
Yeah, I
given
know
me a
your cat
day.
died. And who was nice to you while your cat was poorly?
So what's your opinion on it then? So,
Anyway.
I don't know if Kirsty's in the box. Are you in the box, love?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Who's speaking next, Sam? Kirsty, you in the box first. Hello.
I Yeah. Oh God, I've been through DV, and it wasn't easy to get out of. It nearly actually killed me. To be fair.
Can we just say unalive? Just TikTok friendly.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
sorry.
Sorry, somebody worked now. They can wait.
Sorry, take
Yeah.
your time.
So yeah, basically he did that. He broke my ribs. I had to put up with it for 12 years. Was it? I think. Yeah, about 12 years, and. Yeah, and unfortunately, I didn't get no justice from it whatsoever, and I couldn't actually get out of the relationship because he said if I did, this time he would unalive. So, yeah, I ended up losing everything.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Can I ask you a question? Did you have any evidence against him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why didn't you get justice?
Do you know what? I don't actually know. He got restraining order for, I think it was 4 years, community service, and then compensation. That was it. But that was back in Lincolnshire, so it's obviously I didn't know if
It's
it's
the justice system's fucked. The justice
It is.
system's fucked.
Yeah.
But the prisons are full though as well. You probably got grapists and bloody peddlers walking the street though as well.
You
Do you
have,
know what I
because
mean?
they don't. It's less than 2% for grape. I don't know about PDFs, but they get lesser sentences and they have to sign a register. Like it's ridiculous. But I just wanted to say, in regards to this, Steph, I feel like you're looking for a reason to say why a
That's what I
man
was
can put
saying.
his hands on a woman. I personally think I've got 2 sons, and they're only young at the moment, but I would always say to them to just restrain, at most push someone away from you if they're coming at you and hitting you, but never to hit. And I stand with Nikki with what she said, that if I found out my son had put his hand on a woman, I would go mental. I wouldn't have it. And I just think you're looking for reason, and instead of looking for reasons as to why a man would be allowed to hit a woman, like people need to sit together with this in regards to, like, there's a femicide happening, women are being unalived, women are being harmed, it's violence against women and girls, it's an epidemic. And people sitting, and when you get people like in the comments saying, oh yeah, but women hurt men too. Yeah, but it's on a much lesser scale, and you only want to talk about that when we're talking about violence against women and girls. So I just find it like, it annoys me so much that people are looking for reasons.
But like I said, it's not a reason. It's just every situation's different.
It's what aboutism, though, isn't it? It's what aboutism. I wasn't here when Zach was in it, Tara. Otherwise, I'd say exactly the same to Zach. Zach saying equal rights, equal fights. Women didn't fight for us to be able to have bank accounts and wear trousers and go to work, for men to sit in boxes, whether they're gay or not, and say, oh yeah, if it's equal rights now, then it's equal fights. That's fucking ridiculous. Women are being unalived. It's not a joke. I just it just pisses me off so much.
I didn't say I agreed with everything Zach said. I didn't say I agreed with everything Zach said. I just said that a man would be able to defend himself.
You just said that you would be okay if your son was being attacked to be punched.
I said I feel like my son would have a right to defend himself.
If your son was being attacked,
can I just ask quickly, because I've got to drop, as for the women that are being harmed and everything on a day-to-day basis, Steph come to the app and said what she said about Alex, but people have still sat with him and they've accused her of being a liar.
Are you talking about Angie, Dan? Because Alex is sat in Angie's box. I went at Alex the other day, so I know you're not talking to me. I told him exactly what I thought about this situation. I don't think when there's a conversation like this going on at the moment, I don't think Alex should be involved in it, if I'm honest.
Why?
He should be involved after what she done to Linz.
Because Alex, at the moment, it's very up in the air.
Yeah, but
no one knows
I
what the
kicked
fuck's going on.
Stacey got kicked.
So yes, because again, this sort of thing, when women are more harmed and when they're having their lives taken, it's not just for a random thing, is it? It starts off stalking and harassing. A lot of them are coming from bad relationship breakdowns. So you could be one of them men soon, Alex, because they all start off somewhere.
I think
you're
we
threatening to
don't
go
know.
around women's houses and beat them up, Dan. So you can't be talking about
You're
any sort
another
of
one
conversation.
I do what? Sorry, Alex.
You
One
threaten to
second,
go
Lisa.
around people's houses, women's
Oh,
houses.
yeah, empty threats, but
Oh,
you actually
lovely.
go around though
Like
as
when
well,
you paint
don't you?
your
And start waking the children up, beeping your
No, I've
horn.
got bad hay fever. My hay fever tablets have run out.
Oh, Steph's hay fever
Get
tablets.
some
Let me just put you
Piriton,
on mute.
love.
I'm going to drop because I'm not interested in all this bullshit that's going on. But I just stop trivializing domestic violence, specifically against women, because it's women that are being killed. You can look up the statistics. There's a
Unalived,
femicide
Alicia.
happening.
Unalived.
Sorry, unalived. Stop trivializing it. Stop using it as point scoring on TikTok. You've got people like Angie. You said what you said when me and you fell out. Hayley Bamford said exactly the same thing on a video about the Alex's people. I think it's disgusting. People are trivializing it and they're looking for reasons for men to be able to hit women.
But people are also mocking it by like him sitting in the box.
Dan, you've said stuff as well.
But I've still never acted on it though, have I?
You bitter woman.
Yeah,
Anyway, I'm
in
dropping.
self-defense, she was holding my arms while two men kicked me. Read the newspaper report and it says there was multiple of them, Alex. You went round to a woman's house beeping your horn, waking a child up.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I never, because I beeped the horn in the daytime. Dan, to work it out, mate. Fucking hell.
Oh, so you beat... Oh, well, you still beat the horn.
I don't think it's a competition, though, is it? Who's done the worst at the end of the day? Do you know what I
Well,
mean?
Alex has done the worst.
Yeah, but I actually spoke to the woman. Dan he didn't even know it was even a woman. That's what he said on the phone to me. So.
Anybody else want
You know
the
when
box?
you're on the
I've got a lot of
phone,
people
you're on the
waiting.
phone with a woman, remember?
Right, I'm gonna drop, but yeah. Bye.
I'm going to drop down, Angie. Thanks for letting me up.
Thank you, guys.
She works in that bar, remember? We had that call.
I think we should go on to now her stalking.
Hold on. You bitten a woman and Alex beat her horn a bit different. Yeah, I mean, the fact that you're saying that, mum, well, there's a lot more about you, doesn't it, than it does myself, lads.
Silence.
No one's innocent in anything. That's what I'm saying.
That's not Lynn's.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hi. Can I just drop something? Can I just say, why is it called Clare's Law?
What do you mean?
And that's the answer for everything. Sorry, I'm just literally walking back from the
Having a
gym.
fucking heart attack, love.
I'm walking
Sure,
back
send me
from the
when you're
gym.
free.
Sorry. I've been listening to this in the gym. I think it's insane. I'm saying, why is it called Clare's Law?
Well,
To get
because of what
men
happened to
check.
Claire.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. That's my point. So, just for that other Scottish woman, I didn't ken, man. Anyways, I need to go and get a drink. It's too much cardio for me, but at least you've given me entertainment in the gym, so I appreciate it.
Yes, he will, yes, yes.
We've got another man in the box.
Woohoo!
Hello, Jake. I don't understand the point either, to be honest with you.
She was on a treadmill, wasn't she?
What's going on?
I don't know.
The boxes have gone weird.
Have they? Does anyone else want the box, guys?
Levi's still toxic.
There's quite a few people
Levi's
want.
stuff.
I'm not going to put anyone in unless you want to.
It's the fact that all these women are the ones that have got green hearts in the name, and they're defending him. Like, you honestly, you can't make it up, can you? You literally can't make it up. You've got someone that's defending Alex, saying that Levi stalks.
Huh?
How does that make sense?
Hello, Jen. Oh, Bear Kane. Is it Bear something? Sorry, Bear Kane. Hello.
Yeah. As a
Yeah,
survivor,
sorry.
I'm just going to go by order.
why you've got a certain person in your box.
Who?
Alex. Why the hell is he in this conversation?
What do you
Oh, we
mean,
weren't
Ben?
actually talking. We weren't actually talking about this. It kind of led on to it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I will tell you, fuck you, girl, mum. Go and suck your dad. How's about that?
Thank you, Dan.
Dan.
Hello.
You
Not
should
you.
say
Not
not
you.
SYD, SYD, Jen, SYD.
Hello, Jen.
Hiya. I just wanted to say about, that lady's point where she was saying, like, her son is fine to hit a woman. If she's, I'm really horrified to hear that. Like, even my 6-year-old son, I would not expect him to hit his sister back, because we shouldn't be bringing up boys hitting girls. Just walk away. I think it's disgusting. You know, like it's like years ago when they used to say, oh, boys pull your hair because they like you. Absolute bollocks. We're just entrenching DV and that empowerment of men because they are stronger than most women. I just think
That's
it's really
actually a good
disgusting.
point, Jen. What about kids? You know, are we teaching kids to hit another child if they, you know, do something or say something? Do you know what I mean? Are we also going to be
I have
doing
a
that?
6-year-old and I'd be mortified if he was pulling a girl's hair or hitting his sister. It's just no.
But can I just ask, how would you feel, Jen, if he was in a DV relationship and he said it was straight? I don't know, you know what I mean. So in a straight relationship and you found out that his partner was beating him up, and obviously it's not just as easy as to walk out. Say like he had children with her or whatnot. There's a lot of things I get what people say with this, and there's never going to be a right or wrong. Like no one should hit anyone.
And that's a really interesting point because I work with DV survivors and stuff, and I know it can happen in same-sex relationships and also like straight relationships. But if my son was going through a DV relationship with a woman, I would still expect him not to touch that woman, because actually 2 wrongs don't make a right. If he's fearful for his life, I still wouldn't say, oh yeah, it's fine to, you know, smack her
like
and then
Mr.
she dies on the
FYP said
pavement.
before, like reasonable force.
Yeah, but what is reasonable force? A man's force is going to be more strong.
Yeah, but
than
it's
any
getting
woman.
away from the situation. So that could be pushing or restraining or even a hit back and then leaving the situation. Like, again, I'm not
If he
saying...
was in
like,
a really violent, you know, like a knife or, STAB
Anything.
was going to happen, then yeah, of course he can move her away or restrain, but absolutely shouldn't be hitting anyone. And I know that it's really hard to leave a DV relationship, but like now, as long as I was supporting, hopefully my son would feel that he could leave and press charges. But I have got to agree about Alex being in the box though. He's got a non-mol. They don't just give non-mol
An emergency
for beeping
one
your
as well.
horn.
Oh my God! I'm just...
No,
Madness.
because I work with these women, and to get a non-mol is so hard to get against a person. Yeah, you can't just beep your horn and get a non-mol. You know, you've got to be really physical.
Filter slip, Ange.
Or
you have literally no idea.
People.
Can I just say something? Who's speaking
I'll
now,
just
Jen?
say me.
Can I just say, Jen, actually, and this is not me defending anyone, but a non-mol was actually quite easy to get, because what it is not always, but most cases, you know, when you send in a non-mol, whether it's emergency one or non-emergency, they don't actually require evidence unless it's being contested by the other party. So your non-mol that you fill out, the statement you make, that is classed as your evidence. And then you sign it, so you don't actually need visual. Yeah, one sec, please. You don't need visual or audio evidence to be sent into the court.
I can make up
unless
something.
the other party contests to it.
But why did they get arrested 4 times?
Could be. So your statement could be a lie. I'm not saying it is, but it could be.
No, of course it could be, and there's always going to be them women who get non-mols as a form of punishment to get back at, an ex-partner. But from my experience through work, it is so hard to get a non-mol. There's got to be like either a physical or threats to life within 14 days of having a non-mol. So you can't just do one willy-nilly after a year because you don't like the bloke anymore or he's got a new partner. There's some serious stuff that's gone down.
Sorry. Your ass is out again.
What?
Keep it away. Stop flashing us. So Andy, I could just say something random and get normal on you.
Yes, you actually can. But obviously a threat, or we've got to be in a relationship. A non-mol is not on TikTok. You've got to be in a relationship or a friendship with the person.
You want to restrain
you can't get it just randomly then, can you?
Not
like
random,
I can't.
You can't get a non-mol randomly on me, no.
If I play hide and seek with you on the 24th and I say, oh sugar, I got caught, I hate you, you're not going to get a non-mol out on me for that, are you?
I've already spoken about this, and I'm not being baited into any sort of conversations. All I'm going to say is,
no, Alex, I'm not baiting you. I'm just having an honest discussion about non-mols aren't that easy to get. I don't think in my line of work that I do every day.
It was read online, and that's all I'm going to say.
Okay, so. That's fine. It's just my opinion, and it's no hate, Alex. I'm just expressing my beliefs.
That's fair. That's fair. No drama.
Yeah, they're easier to get than you think, you know.
Yeah,
Hey,
I've got to agree to disagree.
Angie, can I just put in a comment, please?
Yeah.
If we're going back to the whole original statement of whether men should hit women.
Sorry.
Who's laughing?
Just pull your pants up.
I know.
Oh, bloody hell, guys! I've got
You're
a
not on
swim
clapper,
Look,
Ange.
I've got a swimsuit under it.
No, I'm going to say, if we're going back to the original statement of men should hit women, absolutely not. There's no right or wrong in this. Men should not hit women. Men are physically stronger, biologically stronger. They hit 3,000 newtons, whereas women are under 1,000. So a hit from a man is going to have a lot more impact from a hit from a woman. I don't agree that women should hit men, but if there is a heat of the moment when a woman's hitting a man can walk off, they can run off, they can do whatever, but they don't need to physically punch them back and knock them out. Big wrong. So I think there's less and less real men around nowadays where they'll say, oh, but it's our right, or a woman shouldn't. But really, at the end of the day, a real man would take a step back and say, I'm not going to use my force on you because I'm a man.
Where does that leave men and women, though, if every man walks away from a woman after they hit them? Where does that leave
because
everyone?
they're actually being the better person. They're not going to use their force and just knock this woman out because they've hit them or they've scratched them or
every
they've
woman
hit them.
should be able to go and hit a man and the man just walk
No,
off.
no, not at all. But the man should not use their... They know they're physically stronger. Okay, so are they going to knock them out? Are they going to put them to the ground? Are they going to smash their head on the ground? What are they gaining by hitting that woman back apart from hitting them harder? And that's all it boils down to: genetics, biology, strength, newtons. And it's wrong.
But again, the whole thing of this is if that one person kept their hands to themselves, then they wouldn't have to be hit, would they?
Yeah, but in a realistic world, people argue, couples argue,
but
women
then why
can fly
would it
high.
be a woman's first reaction to go for violence straight away? So if you walk down the street and you've got a man and a woman arguing and the man's really like ripping into her, dragging her or whatever, then everyone would step in. Whereas if a man was walking down the street and his partner, who was a girl, was ripping into them, dragging them, you'd have people filming it and recording and laughing at it. Why is that any different?
They're more physically able to look after themselves than a woman is.
It doesn't matter. Why should anyone be punched in the face?
Nobody should be, but the debate is about a man and a woman. We're not talking about anybody. Nobody should be punched in the face, but if it does happen, a man is genetically stronger than a woman. You could take that into sports, and we're not going to go into the debate about sports, but the boxer that was born a man who then morphed into a woman and then took the woman out in the ring. Horrendous. Wrong on all levels.
It wasn't morphed into a woman. I think you mean
And
transition. But I think that she was.
Whatever.
I think she was a woman anyway, wasn't she? I think it was just a testosterone level. So
dress it up all you want. Word it all you want.
She was a biological woman, though. That one wasn't she?
But he hits at 3,000 newtons.
No,
the woman
she
that
was
he
a biological woman. It's just it was a testosterone level.
Yeah, well, we're not going to go into that. But he hits at 3,000 newtons.
No, so again, it is a
his opponent didn't. Physically less stronger. It's facts.
No, again,
you can't
she's
argue
a
with that.
biological. Yeah, but the woman that you're talking about is actually a biological woman.
Yeah,
It's
that's okay. Okay, the biological woman who still has the force of a male.
Yeah, but it's not a transition woman. It's an actual biological woman.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about facts. We're talking about biology.
Brought it up.
You can word it all the way you want, but that's a fact. It's a fact. It's biology. It's newtons. It's science. You cannot argue with that.
Guys,
end of.
Delusive,
Really?
People want boxes.
Oh, sorry.
Really? Some called Mama.
A proper man, a real man, will walk off.
Who has those guys?
Yeah, exactly. Walk
Don't
off.
call
Be a
Mama.
man. And unfortunately, there's less and less men round now.
How many times would you have to walk off? So what happens then if that woman then
Mama.
continually follows and hits?
Well, you wouldn't be in a relationship with somebody who continually did that.
But he says it's a relationship. It's not about a relationship as well. It could be just be in general. It's a conversation. If someone touches you, do you have the right to hit them back?
Mama wants her, Lindsay.
What, you're going to knock them out completely, and then you'll get
jump in
down?
and clear some things up about non-molestation orders? So I am a working professional. I work in healthcare, and I work specifically in domestic abuse. So I know a lot about this. So you do need evidence for a non-molestation order. You need evidence of
No, you don't.
You do. Google it,
No, you
Anne.
don't. No, it depends. Not every situation's the same. Not every
No.
situation's the same. If that
So,
person contests,
can I speak?
if
Can I
that,
just speak? And then
can
you
I just say, if that person contests, then absolutely you need evidence. Some cases they will ask for evidence, but not in every case.
Let me get to
I'm
that.
sorry,
So,
Ange,
so
but
what
both
you
of
need
us work in the profession and we know. I'm not
Well, my
saying like
friend
you
knows
don't know,
he's got
but
one.
Can
My
I
friend knows that
just
he's
finish
also
what I
got
was
one
going to
that
say?
didn't have to give an evidence.
Can I just finish what I was going to say? So, you do need evidence of what the behaviour's been, basically. So I'm not saying that you need like CCTV evidence or something. You need to have some kind of history of abuse that's going on to be able to go to the judge and say, I want a non-molestation order against this person because of X, Y, and Z, right? Then what happens is, so that's the emergency thing. So then the perpetrator can then contest it and go back and say, no, this evidence isn't true for X, Y, and Z, and they can get legal representation and basically say, I don't believe we should have the non-molestation against me because it's not true. So you do need some form of evidence, of history, of abuse that's going on to go to the court for a non-molestation order, because otherwise, if you just went and said, I want a non-molestation order against this person because they've called me an idiot, the judge is going to laugh at you and say,
Right.
I need a bit more than that. What's going on? Because they're going to throw it out. So it's not, I'm not saying you need things like set in stone, like CCTV evidence or whatever, but you need to go with something, because
Not
otherwise...
always, no, because your non-molestation is your evidence.
And
it is your evidence. My friend, my friend never got, or she didn't send any evidence in.
But I do this every day. I support victims every day to go to court and apply for non-molestation orders, for stalking protection orders, for restraining orders. I go to something called a MARAC, which is a multi-agency meeting where loads of agencies get together and talk about people who are experiencing domestic
Guys,
abuse.
I'm not saying I'm a lawyer. I'm saying my friend didn't need the evidence.
And I'm saying I am a professional who works in it, and you do need some form of evidence. You can't just go there with absolutely...
But I'm telling you, but you're not listening. I'm telling you she didn't
No,
need any evidence.
I think you're wrong here, because I just googled it. It says sworn witness evidence.
Yes, that's your evidence.
Give
That's what
me
I'm trying
big
to
screen,
say.
and give me big screen.
That's what I'm saying. Is I'm not saying it's like set in
Thank
stone.
you, Levi.
Evidence, but you do need something. You need something to
Well,
go.
It's just them saying it. That's it. That's what they're basically saying, right?
Exactly. Thank you, Levi. Thank you. Not always.
But that's classed as evidence.
There you go.
Well, that's the evidence we're talking about.
That's
You're
what
saying
evidence
you
is
need to
a bit.
send some evidence in.
What does it say, Levi?
Oh, you can't really say it. The applicant swore witness statements. It says this is evidence. So
That's
statement.
evidence. So you need
Yeah,
to
but
go with an
that's
account
them
of the
saying
history.
anything without evidence. That makes sense. They can just say he hit me.
So basically, someone could lie on their non-mon and say that's evidence.
Witness statement. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why then the person who's being accused can go back and contest it and say this isn't true or whatever. And obviously,
I just said that.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. So, but I think it's just be careful with the
I said
wording.
before you was a professional.
Theoretically, you don't need evidence.
But I think you guys don't understand what evidence means. And
well, how is it evidence if I say my ex has hit me? They're going to take that because it's my.
Yeah, but a witness statement is evidence. So
It's a victim statement. It's not a witness. It's a victim statement that you need.
Yeah, so like say if an incident happens between a couple, a domestic abuse situation, and the police come out and they take statements, that's classed as evidence. So even though they're just taking an account of that person's experience, that then goes down as evidence.
But this is what I
that's true. That's
from the beginning.
Right.
This is what I said from the beginning.
If you were for victims,
I think it's just because of the wording, Angela. She was saying, no, you don't need any evidence, you don't need anything. And that's
you don't. Your evidence is a statement. So what I'm saying is,
it's not just a victim statement. If you've got any proof whatsoever of what's happened in that relationship, it also builds a case towards what's happened between yourselves, and it all goes to the courts for them then to decide what happens for that non-molestation order.
You can't just turn up and say, I want a non-molestation order against this person, and then they give you one. That isn't how it works.
Do you say you work with victims?
Huh?
Can I just say something that you guys are all overlooking here? This guy got arrested for being on her property, for peeking in her windows. There is evidence of stalking. He got charged with harassment, right? He's harassing her through messages. He's going to her house when she tells him not to go. That is why he was arrested. What are you guys all arguing about? The non-mall put in place is for her safety, for him not to go around her property. Listen, no one can show the non-mall. But hold on a minute. No one can show the non-mall and the conditions on him because that is illegal. And all of you that are fucking doing it, stop. Just fucking stop. You talk about hindering her case and you're talking about his non-mall. So he's going to get in shit for that. But you're all forgetting the fact this guy went to her home. This guy would wait. He would go at nighttime and go creeping around her property. That's why he got arrested. So there's your fucking evidence. What are you guys talking about? You're all arguing, oh, this is evidence, her statements are evidence. There's actual physical footage of him going to her house. That's what the police took into effect, that he was stalking her. Let's not forget all the numerous 10,000 times. So this guy stops going at night and he starts going during the day and harassing her, trying to catch her on a school run. There's your evidence.
Yeah, that's
He's not going to walk from this. What are you guys discussing? You guys make no sense. I've put the clip up. He's at her window.
I'm not actually discussing that because at the end of the day, that's nothing to do with me. That is nothing to do with me because at the end of the day, that's their business. I was only discussing about the non-molestation order. That's got nothing to do with me. I don't want any part of that.
Yeah, what we're talking about, Alex. I don't give a fuck about Alex. Alex is a perpetrator.
Anyway,
he's
what we're talking about is a general mole, non-mole, and whether she's sent in evidence, she might not have sent no evidence in because you don't always need evidence with a non-mole. Your statement is not evidence. We're not actually talking about Alex. We're just talking about them in general.
I think it kind of pertains to Alex and the fact that the reason he got arrested was because he kept going to her property, and then the emergency non-mall was for her safety and her child's safety. In Alex's fucking situation. So you can't say that and say it's only a witness statement.
That's not the point of what I was saying. I was just trying to clear up and clarify what people were meaning by some of the language that they was using. I wasn't saying that whatever is going on with Alex isn't going on. Yeah.
Yes, Alex. Child safety, Alex. Your shit will come out about the child. Don't worry. Go to your little hearing on July 9th, Alex.
Non-moles are given for child safety as well. Absolutely. Yeah, that's true. They are, and they're given for a year as well. It's serious. A non-molestation. Regardless of what evidence you think is needed or not, right? Let's put that to the side. If someone has a non-molestation order against them, that's serious. You need to take that seriously. They're not given out just by anything. So whatever Alex has done is not right. And he needs to be held accountable for that. Absolutely.
100%. I agree.
And I hope that happens. I hope that the justice system does the right thing for the victim and the children.
Angie.
Delusive, pull your pants up.
Pull your leggings up, sweet.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, Gindi. If you're saying he's all Gindi, if you claim he's all this, why have you got him as a profile picture?
For awareness. Anyway. So people know what he looks like.
Angie, the reason why
you put nothing on your page to be awareness.
No,
Levi, why are you sticking up for Levi?
I'm not sticking up for it, but she got a picture. I'm not sticking up for it. No, if he's claiming to be this wrong, and then she's got a picture of him up on there.
I think everyone should have a picture of him, to be honest, and put Pred on it.
Awareness. But Levi, if you've got an issue with it, why send me a friend request? Don't be friends with me. If you've got an issue.
I thought you that page, but you're not that page.
Okay.
There's another page.
Oh right, okay, fair enough. But yeah, that's literally why. It's just for awareness, so people know what this man looks like, because he's got a big platform. He's got a lot of people that like him and follow him, and that's dangerous. That's harmful because he's obviously doing stuff outside in the outside world that isn't right, and it's the truth is never going to fully come out because it's drama talk and rumors go around and there's these discussions and stuff. But yeah, that's why I have his face on there so people know what he looks like. Awareness, that's why.
Well, Angie, the reason why I came up is because I wanted to just go back on about the men shouldn't be hitting women, women shouldn't be hitting men. When my son was in primary school, I got a phone call from work and I was told to come to the school, and he was in year 6 at the time, and they told me that he had hit a girl. And when I found out, I took him to the police station. I got the police to speak to him. It's out of all sorts with him because I didn't think it was him. I thought it was my other son. But I took him there because I wanted him to know exactly that I don't agree with it at all. It turned out it was one of the girls, it was a bully that went round hitting all the boys because she didn't think that anyone would touch her because she was a girl. And she'd been harassing him all day, and he did lose his cool with her. But I did what I had to do, and I took him to the police station, and it showed him that, you know, that's what happens. You don't, whatever the reason, you do not lay a hand on a woman, a girl. So that's where I stand on it. It doesn't matter what they do to you. You don't retaliate.
I don't think anyone should lay hands on anyone, to be honest, at all.
I was going to say the same thing, like, because I see, obviously where I work, I do see a lot of men who are victims of abuse. Don't get me wrong, it is more women who are experiencing abuse than men, but it is still a lot, and it should just be a thing of you just don't hit anyone. I get the self-defense.
No, you don't hit anybody at all, but the thing for me is that, you know, you don't put your hands on women, full stop.
Or men. You don't put hands on men either. I think you should just, I think that should be what everyone says. You just don't put hands on anyone. Obviously, you do what you need to do to protect yourself, your safety, and your life. But that needs to be proportionate, you know? Like, so like if, and like someone earlier used the term like reasonable force and stuff, and that, or use of force of whatever they said, and that's true, but you've got to think about it. If a little old lady come up to you, right, and you're a 6'5" guy or girl, and a little old lady come up to you and starts hitting you with her Zimmer frame, you're not going to go in and dish her head in, because that's not proportionate. You know, you would move yourself away, you would try and redirect her, that kind of thing. So the same applies. So if a woman is approaching a man and attacking him, that doesn't give him a reason to retaliate. He needs to remove himself out of the situation. And the same applies for a woman. If a woman's being attacked by a man, she needs to try and get away. You know, just no one should be doing it to anyone, regardless of gender. Yeah. It's a huge problem. Domestic abuse is a huge problem.
Thank you for the box, delusive. But just remember, don't ever say that Alex Brigham was not charged with shit, because he was.
I never said he wasn't.
But imagine someone creeping around your house at nighttime, and then he changes it to daytime. Well, what were you going to do? What was your point? What were you going to do? You change it to daytime, and I'll show the camera ring doorbell footage. He went during the day to try to catch her on school runs because she wouldn't reply or go to the door. That's what he did. That's what he did. So he can sit there and lie all he wants and say this, that, and the other shit. Nah, you were charged. You're on bail. Shut up. Shut up. I've already listen, look at all his little cronies in the chat. I have put up receipts, so if you're not watching, that's on you.
The world.
Can I say something?
That's fine.
Can I say something? You stated the other day. You stated the other day. No. I'm going to make you look stupid here, Canadian Angie, very fast.
You can never make me look stupid, because you're the only fucking stupid one on here.
Do you know what it is, right? You hide who you are.
Don't try to talk to me, Alex.
Why don't you children have nothing to do with you, Canadian Angie?
I'm not one of your...
That's all you hear, rabba. How can I be charged when you said on live in the comment section the other day that it'd been dropped? How'd you work that out, Canadian Angie, you weirdo? You literally stay in the comment section the other day, it's been dropped, so how the fuck have I been charged? Been charged with nothing? You fucking idiot. It's a problem with you, Canadian Angie. You run around with your big mouth in the comment sections, but you don't realise the lies that you tell, Canadian Angie.
Yeah, I think if Alex, to be fair, correct me if I'm wrong, Alex, if Alex was charged, he would have a court date.
Delusive, he's going for his bail, right? Just a minute, this guy's lying.
That's a bail court date. That's
Delusive, 1 second. He's gonna look. Just let me 1 second. He's the one that went live and said, "I've got messages that she dropped it. She dropped it." And what I said was, "You told her to drop it.
No,
you
I
were."
never.
Let
No,
me
I
talk.
never.
Now you had your turn. Let me talk. You're saying you
You're
never.
lying. But you're
Yes,
lying.
you
You're
did.
lying
That's
in
why
here
you were
again.
trying to contact her because you said you didn't want to be on no Claire's Law. She called to drop the charges because you wouldn't leave her alone. And when she called, they said no. It's on CPS now. She couldn't drop them, so she still is going ahead with
She's
it.
lying
So
here
shut
yet
up.
again.
You
She's
said
lying.
on your
I'm
live
not
you had
Show the
blaming
proof.
anyone. I'm
messages.
just
Show
You
the
had
proof.
messages.
Show
You're
the
a
proof.
liar. You're a
Show the
fucking
proof.
liar.
Show the proof. You've happily showed all other proof. Show this proof.
guys. I'm not dinging people. I'm just because they've had their.
You've happily showed everything else, so show the proof.
There's more coming, but you're the one on your live. You're
Yeah,
the
of
one on
course
your
there is.
live that said you were dropping, that she dropped the charges. That's what you said. That's what you said.
That's what I was told when I showed the message as proof.
Why have you not shown substantial proof, Alex, that you're right? Why is everyone else a liar? So if it's not Steph, it's now Angie. So
But
how many other people are going to be
Dan,
lying?
why are you involved in this? You know fuck all about it. You're an ex-fucking man that bites women and threatens women to go and batter them around their houses, send men to do
Why are you getting so
awful
aggressive,
crimes.
Alex? Because you're being called out. Why are you getting so aggressive?
100%.
But you know what it is? It's because people can't talk to me when you've done the most.
Because you are feeling threatened now that the truth is going to come out, and that's why. No,
What
you're
truth,
panicking,
Dan?
and that's why you're getting aggressive now.
No, it's because I'm pissed off, Dan. Not to do with
Why
the
are you
truth
pissed
or anything.
off?
What do you mean? Because I can't have my say. I can't say fuck all at the moment. You
Oh,
know
no,
this.
but
So
how
what
do
you're
you
doing is
All you
you're going
do is
around the
lie.
app putting lies on. What you're doing is you're going
20th,
around
Alex.
knowing that I
July
can't
20th,
react,
Alex.
know that I
July
can't explain
20th.
anything.
July
Tonight, Angie,
20th when you
show
answer
the
to your
proof.
bail, Alex.
Show
July
the
20th.
proof. Show
You
the
said
proof.
I will show the proof where you
Oh.
asked her to drop the bail.
Go on then. Go live.
And now you've got people in the comment section saying that you're being ganged up on, Alex. This is what your little plan is all along, to try and loot the innocent victim, the little bully victim. You are in the wrong, and the reason why you are the way you are...
Dan, you can't say nothing about no one, Dan, so shut up. No, you can't, Dan. You're not trying to remain relevant because your platform's fucked. No one gives a shit. That's all it is,
and
Dan.
that's all it
You are
boils down
literally
to
trying
with
to
you.
make
That's all
yourself
it boils
relevant,
down
that's all.
to with you. That's all it boils down to. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok.
So why are you
You are a fucking
why are you
weird
going live every
stalker.
day slagging fucking creators off, Dan?
I slag you off because of what you've done.
No, you slag every single fucking creator off, Dan, all day, every day, because that's all you have. You've got a black heart, just like Canadian Angie. You can't go live and have a little chill and laugh with your community.
And what do you do? What do you do? Like, honestly, are you actually rage baiting us lot now? Are you rage baiting
I'm
us lot
speaking
now?
facts, Dan, and you can't handle
You're
the truth. This is
speaking
the
facts.
problem.
Well, if I've got a black hat, then what does that make you? Because how many other women have you gone for, Alex?
Dan, don't bite. He's just gaslighting.
Oh,
Dan,
shut
don't
up,
bite.
Canadian Angie. You don't even know. You can't even spell
Dan, don't
gaslighting.
bite.
You
He's a
60-year-old self. Shut up.
narcissistic gaslighter. All he's doing right
Canadian
now is
Angie,
trying
you can't even
he's trying
comment on
to bring up
gaslighting. You
shit on
can't
you,
even
Dan,
speak
so he doesn't look
gaslighting.
so
Your
bad.
cholesterol's massive, you big fur south. Piss off.
It wasn't that long ago, though. You were sniffing around Sierra, though. Was it wanting to be friends with her, Alex?
No, she wanted to befriend me. That was the truth.
Oh, and you were going in, dropping her presents and
No,
stuff.
she
like
was
that.
Such a
You put in
liar. I'm
lie.
going to
She was
post your
gifting me.
messages.
She was
I'm gonna
gifting
post-
me. You can
You're
post the
such a
message where
liar.
I said
You
I love
sent me
you.
the message.
Because I said I love you as a joke because you was talking about me in your live. Look at the time, you weirdo.
And what you're doing now, like, are you befriending Delusive? All you're doing now is trying to control this side of Drama Talk, so Steph doesn't have a say, nor
Stop
anyone
fucking
else.
muting me, for fuck's sake. You're the one who
joking?
messaged me. You're the one who messaged me, and I called you a
Have
friend, and you
I
said,
denied
but I
that?
love you.
Have I denied that, Canadian Angie, about me messaging you? Have I denied it? No, I haven't. So what are you doing here, Canadian Angie?
So don't say I befriended you, Alex. You're another.
You was in my
fucking
life,
narcissist.
gifting me Canadian Angie, saying how much you love me. So there
I
you go.
gifted you over a fucking treasure box you put in my life. That is a fact.
No, stop lying, Canadian Angie. You was constantly gifting
You're
me,
the
telling me.
fucking liar. I'll go fucking prove it, Alex. Shut
Go
the
on then,
fuck up.
go to your
Don't
coin.
try to deflect, Alex, from the facts of what you've done to that girl. Don't try to deflect shit.
Canadian
You
Angie,
know what you've done. Why were you going to her
Canadian Angie, let me just state this right.
Let me ask you something,
You don't
Alex.
give a
Why
shit.
were
No,
you going to her house? Alex, why were you
Canadian
going
Angie,
to
don't
her
give a
house
shit.
during the day?
Oh God, can I just say this?
Why were you going to her house during the day?
To speak to her.
But you were told she told you not to bother her, to leave her alone.
But like I said, not everything is like as you know. So that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
I've seen all the and Alex, why did you have to? Alex,
of course you've seen all the messages. You've all
Alex,
seen
let's bring
everything.
this up. Alex, hold on. Let's bring this up. Why were you not allowed to sleep in the bed? Why were you on the couch, Alex?
What do you mean? Why did you go downstairs?
Why were you on the couch, Alex?
Because we had a little bit of a disagreement, yeah.
Yeah, for 4 days, 3 days, you stayed on her couch.
And that the
Come
point
on,
of that,
Alex. Come on, Alex.
the point of that is,
Come on, Alex.
Huh?
Come on.
What are you trying to insinuate here?
Come on, Alex. Why did you have to sleep on the couch?
I've just answered your question.
But that's a lie, isn't it?
No, it isn't a lie. So if you continue to push narratives like this, go live now. Why would you be holding on to information if you're trying to say something like that, Canadian Angie, right?
Yeah,
and you've
why
been
are you trying to get her out to this room?
I'm not outing nothing.
Angie, no,
I'm not outing
no,
anything.
you can shut the fuck up, Dan.
After your court date, Alex.
Right? No,
Do what?
no.
Oh. Either
Dan, don't give it the bigger, mate, because
you'll do what, or you'll do what I ain't fucking Luke, Alex. Come round anytime.
July 20th, Alex. It's all going to come out. July 20th.
July 20th. Is that a made-up date as well?
Well, when are you going to court? July 20th? Are you going in front for your bail?
No.
Oh,
so yeah, again, you've been told misinformation yet
But
again.
the thing is, the bail thing is different. He hasn't got a court
hearing,
date for the
100%. That's where he gets to
You
show
are
he's
you are Canadian Angie. I'm telling you now. If know what, after all this comes out, when everything's out, when everything's out in the open, right, Canadian Angie. If anyone supports you after the stuff you do on this app, right, I can assure you now, mate.
What have I done on this app?
Yeah, here's a question for you. Why didn't your kids have nothing to do with
I'm
your Canadian
not
Angie?
the one.
Yeah, you're not allowed to see your daughter, are you,
Fucking
Alex? So
weirdo.
I'd set that one.
I'm not the one that's social.
She's dangerous. This woman is dangerous, and you all sit there going, "Big up, standing for victims." I can show you a video when EQ's talking actually on children, and her laughing.
Look how he's bringing up other people. Look how he brings
no,
other
no,
people.
no, no,
into
no.
it.
I'm just pointing out the facts here. In an adult's argument, Canadian Angie, you instantly said, "I'm going to go." No. In an adult's argument, you instantly said, "I'm going to look for a child's school." And no one questions that. Everyone goes, "Big up,
You can't
CA."
even use that in an argument.
All I'm going to say is,
after all the stuff you said
shit's
on
coming
this
out
app.
about. Dan, shut up. It's got nothing to do with you, you fruit, mate.
Oh,
don't fist your own arsehole, you prick. Piss off.
Oh, look at the real Alex showing now.
Wow, listen
look
to
at the
him.
real
I don't
Alex.
care. I don't give a shit.
Look at the real Alex. I bet you watched that when you're on the dark web,
Alex,
didn't
when
you?
you're when you're having sex, how hard do you choke them? How hard do you put your hands around their throat till you kill them, or like, what do you do?
That's a bit weird.
We have TikTok friendly words. That's a bit of a strange one. What's that?
That is literally
What's all that about, CA? That's
more than happy. I'll post it.
You can post it. You are literally, you are so vanilla. You are Canadian Angie.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna post it. Like, how hard do you choke them? How hard do you want to put your hands around their throat?
huh?
How hard
That's
do you want to put
weird.
your hands around
Canadian Angie, you are so weird, mate. You are. You need to go and get a grip.
Message. I'm gonna post it.
Go
A
and
message
post it.
saying what?
You'll see.
You know what? Is this going to be as damaging to me as the recording that was going to cancel me? Is it as damaging as that?
You're gonna see. I'll post it.
No, you're not. You can't post shit. Do you know what it is, Canadian Angie? It was like the
post whatever
recording.
I want.
Oh my god, the recording's going to cancel him, and everyone's like, "Angie, is that it?"
I never once said a word about canceling. You said it was my cancellation.
No, you never. I'll play the live later. When I go live, I'll play you saying he's done. No one will ever speak to him again.
done.
When this recording
You said that she
comes
was
out,
going to be cancelled, actually.
You're done. You're gonna be done.
You said this before about the recording.
All you think about is TikTok. You're done in your real life. I don't give a fuck about your TikTok.
Don't even want real life. Yeah, if you don't even know your real life,
Exactly,
you don't
that's
leave
all
your
you
house.
all it boils down to.
Yeah, can I just
when
say
you say
something?
about the real life, Alex, who are you in real life? Because I thought you were this mild and meek person that wouldn't say boo to a goose, but then you're on about fighting people. So which one is it? Because you're giving conflicted answers
CA,
Oh,
every
can I
time.
just say something, CA? You know, you're talking about this choking and all this kind of shit, right? But that's consented by two adults, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's not without her consent. So what's the? What, I don't understand
Well,
that.
how do you? Hold on. You're jumping to conclusions. How do you know she consented?
Oh my god!
Are you saying he raped her?
No, this is what.
No. It's all online shit. You know how he likes to pick up women online and uses dirty talk and stuff.
I don't know. When you say you've got to be careful with your words. So CA,
No, this
because
is what
when-
she does. This is how dangerous she is, and Dan's supporting this. Do you know what, Dan? When she flips on you and switches on you in the future, you'll see.
I'll
It's
come
not.
running
No, he
straight to
didn't
you,
do it. He
Alex.
didn't do it on real life. It's his sexual talk that he likes to harass women online with.
Huh?
Well, I played the voice note of what you were sending that woman the other week. Well, last week I played it of you huffing and puffing and grunting down there when she was saying she can't get
Dan, I
out to
think
bed.
what's been mentioned is quite a serious
Yeah, that's
allegation
what I
that you're
mean.
making out there.
This is her dangerous.
And
She
I
has a
think
people
people are
support her.
forgetting what she just said.
Hello.
I'm not having a go, but you've just basically said that Alex likes to choke this woman without her consent. That's pretty severe.
I'm talking
accusation.
about online, his little
They're
sex
having
talk
dirty
online.
texts.
I will post it.
That's
Okay?
different. No, how is that? That's different.
What?
I thought you meant as in person.
Are
I never
you
said
not
in
aware?
person.
Are
I
you
don't
not
put words
aware?
in my mouth. I never said in person.
Right, but the accusations that everyone is flying around now. Look at what happened the past couple of days.
Well, I've just mentioned grape because the
Yeah,
word.
I'm not on about you, but you can't come on here and say that people are not what's the word encouraging or involved in the conversation with Alex. If Alex is doing it on his own, then you've made an accusation against him. So what are you waiting for? For somebody else to screen record this, send it in the police for him to get arrested? Well, what are you waiting for?
I'll post the message that was online, not in real life. That he sent.
See, you see how dangerous this is. She said
It is
about
very
Steph.
dangerous.
I
She
never
said
said
about
you
yes,
did it
you
in real
did.
life.
Yes,
Where
you
did I
did.
say you did it in
You
real
never
life?
said
I
it was Steph.
Oh, do
I
you know what?
said,
Play
how
the
far do
recording
you-
back,
it
Dan.
wasn't
Play the
Steph.
recording back. This is how
It
dangerous she
wasn't
is.
Steph. Play it back. I never said you did it in real life. I said, how far do you want to choke a woman until you unalive her? That's what I said.
Oh, my
if you
mother
took
of
that as real
God.
life, that's on you.
What?
That's
Have you
on
got a
you.
message of him saying that?
So if you're sending messages to
Have
women
you
who
got
don't
messages
want your
of him saying
messages,
that? Yes or no?
women who don't want your messages and the shit you're saying,
Hello?
Alex.
Hello? Have you got that message? Yes or no?
I do have it, yeah.
Marvelous.
show it now
So they've
for us,
only come to
CA?
you.
No,
so
I'm gonna post it.
So they're
I'm gonna
that
post it.
discouraged by Alex's message. They came to you. They haven't called the police. They haven't done any of that crap. They come straight to you.
Corey,
here's a
it's
question for you.
online, Corey.
It doesn't matter.
So you're saying,
fucking Nick.
Hold on,
No, Corey, she's basically saying it's a message he posted saying this is what he wants to do to a woman. Is that correct?
What he said to a woman is what he was going to do to her and then wrap his hands around her throat while he was doing it.
Mother of God, what an accusation to make.
Isn't that like a fetish kind of talk?
You know what the thing is. So you're telling me I randomly messaged a woman, right, and said that to her without any sort of previous conversation.
When you do your sex talk, yeah, you know how we have the recording of you moaning and groaning online. Yeah, your online sex talk.
But what goes on off the app, in,
But it was
between two
there
adults.
was no conversation where that was constituted in there. It was something she was saying, I'm putting my kids to bed, and then you was her wanking off.
Yep.
Mate,
guys, be careful the words we use. Please.
Dan shouldn't even be in these conversations.
Hold
to be fair.
on, I'll play it for you now. Bear with
Oh
me.
my God! Do you know I'm bouncing, and do you know what I mean? This is
Yeah,
fucking
where you
weird.
going, love?
Do you know what it is? You know what it is? My private business isn't your fucking life.
Well,
Just because
if
Joey
it's
didn't
your
want fuck all
private
to do
business,
with
keep it
and
to
you wonder
yourself
why
and
you're
stop
single,
throwing
Dan.
it around.
You wonder why you're single, Dan, because Joey
I'm
didn't
not
fucking
single,
want you. 'Cause
love.
look at the-
I'm not single.
Yeah, you are, Dan. Go
No,
sit
I'm
on your
not,
phone, you
lovely.
prick.
Oh.
Stop harassing women online. Stop harassing women online as well.
Yeah, but because CA, this is like a kink, isn't it? That people have. He sent it to a woman, right? He sent it to her, Steph.
Yeah, but it's not Steph, but it's a different woman. There's lots of women coming forward.
Yeah, but
Others
that's not a crime to say this is what I want to do to you.
Well,
That's
if
just
the,
a kink.
if the woman is okay, if you're joining in on it, saying, "Oh yeah, whatever," but if you're not, then hello.
Is it a bit like that CNC you're talking about, or is it saying? Are we talking about that, or just a random message?
What the fuck is CNC?
CNC is like role play. It's like grape in some ways, where they
enjoy it.
Consented though.
Yeah, consensual, not consensual. Sorry.
Consensual and
I'll
non-consensual.
have to ask the person that sent it to me if it was consensual or if it was just a message.
But the last one, there was no context to it when he sent that voice note.
I'll also post all the messages of what he did during the Autism Live with that woman, telling her what he wanted to do. So
Anyway, I'll be back.
again, that just shows a pattern of behavior that he's sick and he's a pred.
But I just feel you got to be careful what you word so CA, because I thought you meant as in person. That
No,
he's done
you guys
something
ran
in
with
person.
that. I said to him, "How hard do you put your
Yeah,
hands
but this
around
is what
this
people
girl?"
are going to do. They speculate.
Well, no, it wasn't in real life. Let me clarify. It was online, like he likes to do, and go after women sexually. So it was online. It wasn't in real life. He didn't try to grape someone.
Yeah, it's still not a good crime, is it? It's just telling someone what you like to do.
No, but it just shows a
bedroom.
pattern of his behavior, right?
Right.
It shows what he's like. It's a pattern of behavior. He's done this before. He did it 2 years ago and got away with it.
That could be true, guys. You can have that pattern of behavior with it if you put it all together, I suppose.
Look at that Jasmine. She's the one who got him charged, and he was crying, "Oh, I have to go," because what was he doing to her? They were doing online shit. And then he was fucking going live and saying all this shit about her. She was in a shelter. He was going to dox the shelter. It's a pattern of behavior that he has with women. He's just not normal. Yeah, you can have your S&M shit. You can talk about whatever you want if the other person is reciprocating to what you're talking about.
He's back in the box.
So yeah, again, you're lying again.
No, I'm not. I'm going to go post it all.
Yeah, okay. So Jasmine admitted that I never knew about where she was. I never knew where their thing is. She lied about the whole situation.
Is that
she
why
got exposed for lying.
What happened when you went to the police?
Huh?
What happened when you got charged with that?
Charged with what? Do you know what, Ange? I'm bouncing. This is what I mean. This woman is what? Charged with what?
Bounce.
Go and ask Alicia. Go and ask all the people. Go and ask Michelle. She
I'll
fucking
go
lied.
right to jail.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And
that's
that's
what I thought. You're full of shit. Yeah, again.
The other
I
problem
never
with
got
you
arrested or anything. So what you want about?
Michelle and Top Girl have all those recordings, but they never fucking put them out. Why, Alex?
No?
Michelle and Top Girl, all the women went to Top Girl and Michelle put herself up and said, I will get all the phone calls and messages and whatever. Where are they? What did you do to stop it?
Threatened them, obviously, according to you.
Well, I don't know. I'm asking you. I don't know what you did.
I ain't told anyone to not do anything, so I don't get where you're getting that from. You literally, you've literally just come up and said that I was arrested. No,
I'm asking you a
come
question.
Up here, right? No, you made a statement and lied again. You've come up and said that I was arrested because I was going to dox a woman in a refuge.
No, that's not why. That's not why. We'll get Jasmine in a box, hey? Well, I try to contact Jasmine. We'll have her say it. Okay? Since you're saying I'm lying, we'll get Jasmine in the box.
Okay, no problems.
All right, yeah, no problem.
Who's Jasmine?
One of his on-live sex people.
Online sex people, madness.
Yeah. We'll put up your autism live
about 2.5 years ago. This is
we'll put your online autism live messages as well.
Yeah, the ones when I'm off the app. Yeah, okay. We'll continue that one as well.
Yeah,
someone said she was proved to be lying.
She was proven to be lying.
Okay, well, we'll try to find her and get her in a box, okay?
Get her in the box. You're going to make yourself look stupid.
I'm not going to lie though, CA. I don't believe anyone on TikTok because I know that when everyone was hating on me, all of a sudden everyone was saying I was in PLM and they had all these stories to tell about me. They knew me. I didn't know who any of them were. Didn't have a clue who they were. They were just trolls.
But
weird.
Hold on. Let's be honest. They were in your boxes, so you sat with them, right? No one just came out and said, delusives and PLM. They were in your boxes.
Yeah, but this is before I knew who they were. So you can't run with that narrative and say, because I had them in our boxes. Do you think I'd have someone that I wouldn't even think of Pedlo Group as ever on TikTok. I'm new to social media at the time. I didn't know who they were and they started threatening me.
Well, you had them in your box twice after that.
But you cannot say that. That's terrible what you're saying. Because
I'm just saying the reason the correlation was made between you.
If you've got a Pedlo in your family, that's down to you then, is it? You should have known. What are you talking about? If you don't know, you don't know.
You had no idea who PLM was.
When I first came on TikTok, I didn't know who they were. I did actually try and solve it with them because I had the police and all that coming to my house.
But that's you just had Purple Aki in your box a couple of months ago to get him to lie that I was in PLM.
You was in the Discord to say.
Because you set me up with them.
I set you up.
Yeah, he got in. Corey will say this. You got him in the Corey's box to try and set him in the server,
Corey's box.
and then he threw you under the bus.
I got him in the box. Corey got him in the box.
Yes, but you all did. All three of you did. And then you sat there and said, like some kind of setup, and he turned around and said that you were in the server or something like that.
Corey, I had nothing to do with Corey getting him in the box.
You turned around and said you would have put him in the box, but however, you don't want people to think you was a wrong, and so you didn't put him in the box.
He is a fucking wrong, and I'm the only one that went in there and told him to get the fuck out. What are you talking about?
Only because you threw him under the bus. Only because he threw you under the bus and said you was in that server. You didn't expect him to say that. Yeah, you said that, or you associated with him. I can't remember.
Server. You know
you
that.
You said you was associated with. I've got the video. See how you can't lie.
100%. You can. It was me, Alicia, and Corey, and we told Corey not to box him.
But because you were in the box. You said, let's go ahead, I will be cam 2ing you. That was your words.
But do you have the conversation before where we told Corey not to put him in the box?
No, no.
Well, then get the whole clip and you can ask Corey.
But you did. You ran with it. I was in there.
I didn't run. Are you kidding?
You did.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That is a lie. That's a right out lie. You can go ask Corey who put him in the box. Me and Alicia were in that box. Telling him not to.
Then you said you were going to cam 2 it, and you said you were going to cam 2 it, and you said you would put him in your box, but everyone was going to call you wrong. And
I would never put that guy in my box.
Do you want me to play the video?
You can play the video. Play the whole video, though, not a snippet of the video. Play the whole thing. Play the whole thing. Don't play. Make sure you play when I was in there with Alicia telling him not to do it. Play it.
Wait a minute, I don't even know where it is now, to be fair. Carry on among yourself.
The whole conversation, me and Alicia went in there, was telling Corey not to do it. And then
Jasmine is here, guys. Jasmine is here. Rise to the box. Can we rise Alicia and also Michelle as well?
Where's Jasmine? She's not in the box.
Oh, okay.
Can we put her in, guys? If Jasmine comes... if Jasmine
PLM, my ass. Don't try to turn shit on me. Nobody was in PLM.
I don't know why she has her say Jasmine. She's not here?
Oh, okay.
She was in there, I think. She was in your live.
Yeah, she was, yeah.
Shut up,
well,
Alex.
Jasmine, do you want to get in the box?
Don't tell me to shut up.
You shut the fuck up.
I think she wants me.
Fucking run you over? Never mind. Fucking run you over with a truck.
Run me off. You don't drive and you can't leave your house.
Yeah, fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
Go and walk your dogs. Go and walk your dogs, Scruffy.
Bullshit, you fucking pred.
We're seeing your camera slip.
You're a fucking pred. You've seen
silhouette.
Nothing.
Massive silhouette.
Absolutely. Yeah, okay.
Is Jasmine getting in this box? Oh, look, you know what was the first video? Here we go. I was 16. I was not 16 minutes. There's actually a few minutes, but it's.
Well, when you get the whole one, you can talk to me about what went on in that box.
Yeah.
Get the whole video.
Fab. Guys, let me do a quick poll. Smiley face, get him in. Sad face, don't.
Oh no.
Someone just said we all know why he's doing it. So everyone knows why you're doing it. Yeah, everyone knows why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I fell out with Angela, yeah.
So he did it. Don't put any blame on me. So we will put him on story.
Have you got proof of any allegations you're about to make?
Yeah.
Because if you haven't got proof, then, you know. The viewers understand.
Nobody told him to put him in the box.
Corey, man up. Don't tell me what to do.
I mean, it's only 2 minutes long.
Get him in. Well, if he's got proof, then we can talk. Otherwise, no, we can't. I thought you was doing a poll. I can't. No, we all want it. We all want the drama.
We want to know what she did. Like, we want the proof of what she did. Because you know what's kind of freaking me out? He went in her box. She let him in. And then she goes, oh, are you going to threaten me like you did a couple of nights ago? And he goes, I never threatened you, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I just found it weird. And then he left and goes, oh, okay, I'm going to get you whatever he said. And I'm thinking, why would he do that? Because now he's giving her something to say. Oh, see, he threatened me. They're constantly threatening me. So that's why I'm a bit iffy with this guy right now.
Yeah, but she did.
Iffy. You're iffy with him. You then because he then
iffy on him going in the box and saying the truth, because Corey said.
And then listen to this, guys. It's right at the end, right? He then throws CA under the box, and then she gets in the box calling him a pedlo.
No.
Yeah, I've got it all here, CA.
Yeah, but do you know the context behind that, though? You're running with something.
It's 16 minutes. It's a 16-minute video.
But do you know what he said? He said, the reason I went in that box is he said that I had a guy in my Discord that was in PLM. And it was some Smurf guy. You need to get the whole story. You're not getting the whole story. You're right. You're even laughing, so stop laughing.
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at you.
You are laughing. I don't know. I want to see what's it called?
I just think it's funny.
Videos. and stuff like that. All right, well, is this happening or is it not?
Can we get him to show the video of Lucy Rose in the purple hijab?
After what you've done, what have I done? Yeah, I've done lots, man. I've talked about children, condone saying of children. Yep, you're right. I have. Yeah, just crazy how I'm even here.
Cassie, I'm not doing it because I'm going in the bath, sweetheart.
Right, there's only 1 minute left
on this app. Watch.
Is this all for views? You know what? Just for asking me that question. Heart member or not, you're blocked. Bye.
Bye, Katie.
Bye, Katie. Enjoy watching from some cam to somewhere else.
Oh, I'm going because I don't want any part of this.
See, you don't want any part of it. You want me to run it.
No, Corey, everyone knows why you're doing it.
Caroline, you got a what's it called? A warning. I have to drop you and bring you back.
Have you got any proof of any allegations you're about to make? Any proof at all? I've just asked him that question on Snap. And before you all start kicking off that I got him on Snap, he added me, and he threatened me also. He said I wasn't going to see the end of June.
You guys can listen because she got a warning. I don't know.
I don't know if you say it
Why
here.
are you guys putting purple hearts in the chat, weirdos?
It's a purple hacky.
Oh my god.
Right, I'm dropping down. I don't want no more part of this. Goodbye.
Is that
Are all these people PLM members putting the purple hearts?
Excessive proof. Me and my men are trying to compile it.
Oh shit.
And this is not about Corey, guys, because he's already said Corey.
Him and his nan.
He already said as to why he was doing it, because we found out.
His nan.
His men, Angela.
Oh, I thought he said his nan.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I love the shit in the comments.
All right, bye.
So you went to go and cam to it, and then he threw you under the bus. Where did you get in the box? This was
There's
hilarious.
no box. There's no box. You're trying to create a story. Because at that point, you're trying to create a. I will go post Corey's. You know what I'm going to do for you then? I'll post Alex's, and then I'll post. What's his name? Corey's conversation. I'll shut you down because you're trying to create a narrative.
That's right. He then threw her under the bus while she was camming.
No, just like when he went into your
and
box
saying that she was associated with PLM, and then she was like, "You are Petlo," and I was like, "Wow, she's trying to set me up with this man."
No, you're lying because you had him in your box 2 months ago, and you paid him money to say I was in PLM.
I paid him money. Are you okay?
Yeah, you did. You had him in there twice. So you're the one who has. You're the one who has him on speed dial, not me. But I will post Corey's messages. I will put up Corey's messages when it came to that. It was Corey that got him in the box because he fell out with you. I had fallen out with you. It had nothing to do with me at all. I don't have contact with them. He contacted Corey through, I think, Snapchat or something. Nothing to do with me. Go take it up with Corey, not me. And all you're doing is deflecting from that.
With my money.
You're fucking deflecting from that pred in your box. That's what you're doing.
Hey, listen. Hey, Angie, this is talking from a woman who turned around and said, Talia, hide at a hospital, hide at a doctor, right?
Yep.
To miscarriage you.
Fucking absolute Yep. I never said she hired anyone. I said you guys faked it. Yeah, 100%.
I think so. You've been muffled.
Sorry, yeah. You're an absolute weirdo. Turn around and said,
You're a
Talia,
fucking weirdo.
faked
You're
a
the one
hospital.
that turns up at people's houses.
I'll turn up at your house, you old rotten.
Go fucking fix your wig.
Start turning at your house. You're the only predator on here. You're a predator on here. You want Alex's penis. That's exactly what it is. You want Alex's penis. I would come to your house. I would rock up to your house.
Come to my house,
I would rock up to your house.
Come to my house.
Up to your house.
And you got more views than the boat.
I'm coming over there by the end of the year because I'm going to Nova Scotia, and I promise you're going to get a visit.
Nova Scotia.
You will get a visit.
Meet you in Nova Scotia.
You will get a visit.
I will meet you in Nova
Oh,
Scotia.
I will knock your
little wig off your head, you freak.
Get out of it, you little pervert. You're on here, you never come on screen. You never come on screen.
You know what? I'll get to you too. I will play the video of how you talk to your daughter.
You know what I mean? You're an absolute predator. You fancy Alex, you absolute wrong. And Talia, I want to come. I'm going to get Talia to fill you in. I'm going to get Talia to fill you in. Sit over it. Go back to Canada where you're
You're another one.
Can I
You're
just say
wrong,
something here? How you doing, Rick? Can I just
How you
state this
doing,
for
Alex?
all right? Can I just state this for a fact here, right? So this whole argument is now Canadian Angie standing up for women and all this stuff, and now saying that a woman lied about a miscarriage. So where is the standing up for women? Standing up for what's right?
Alex, shove it up your ass. You're trying.
No, answer the question. You stated your whole argument is I'm giving women a voice, but then also saying that women are lying about a miscarriage.
It has nothing to do with that. It's my opinion on fucking Talia. It's got nothing to do with you stood up for women. Stop gaslighting me. It's not going to work for you, buddy.
Gaslighting.
It's not going to work for you. Don't gaslight me.
Standing up for women.
Listen,
so
if she wants to continue to let you in the box to gaslight, that's on her, right?
Alex, I've got a video where she's telling right, she's in EQ's chat, yeah, and she's telling Talia to get beat up by man. That's it. I hope she deserves it. She deserves to get beat up. That's what Canadian Angie. She don't stand up for women's rights at all. And the foul stuff that's come out of her mouth, especially when she was gifting EQ, is unreal, mate. You listen to the screen recording.
Hey, wig man,
Shut up, you old bat. You literally use your daughter as a fucking profile picture, you wrong. You literally spread hate across the app, yeah, and put your child's jeopardy and your child in jeopardy because of your evil ways. Your daughter now walks around the street, and anyone could fill her in because of your abusive mouth. What mother puts their child on offer? What mother puts their child on offer? You're an absolute wrong, mate. Do you think I'd ever put my child on a screen, and say the worst, and then put my child?
Abuser.
Get out of it. You're the abuser. You're an absolute wrong. You're an absolute wrong. You manipulate people on the app. You're evil, and you use your daughter's picture so you can get away with everything. You're sick as fuck, mate. You're a sicko.
Can I get some follows? Thank you.
You are fucked in the head.
Back off. You're fucked in the head. You use your daughter's profile picture.
Follow me, guys.
You use your daughter's profile picture and then cause havoc with your evil lies and ways. You sick, twisted box. Get out of it. I can't believe you use your daughter's picture. You're a wrong man. Hey, Alex, would you cause chaos, man, and use your kid's picture?
Go knock on some people's doors. Go knock on EQ's door.
Sure, I'll knock on your door, you old bats.
Go. You can knock on my fucking door. I'll give you the address.
Yeah. I'll get Talia to fill you in.
Come, I'll knock both your fucking heads off, you fucking freak.
Sure, look here, violence and abusive. Look, here we go. Claims to be fucking rightful and that. Wants to fill people in. Knock people's blocks off.
Get it, Talia.
Come on. Oh, you're gonna let this be a gang up? All right, delusive.
Oh, you love ganging up with Ricochet. You love ganging up with Ricochet. Shitting yourself now, Talia's here. Shitting yourself, Talia's here.
I don't give a fuck about Talia.
You do. You run.
I don't have to run, you fucking ugly big-nosed bitch. But I'm not going to be attacked by delusive allowing this.
Okay, Grandma.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay,
you can't
Grandma.
Sing.
Okay, Grandma.
Go fuck yourself.
You can do yourself. You can't get a man.
Why did you start a hate campaign against me when I lost my baby?
Because you lied about your miscarriage. Why don't you be honest and say you lied?
Wow.
Fuck off, Talia.
Fuck and everyone's already seen the evidence.
Exactly, you lied.
That's a woman supporting women there. That's a woman supporting women.
That's sicko. No women supporting women there, Ange. Wow. You said you lied about your miscarriage, even though you've seen the badger notes and everyone else has seen the badger notes, and you've seen the badger notes.
Everyone saw my belly.
I think the difference is, though, I actually thought from other people, I'm not going to say who, I thought it was a storyline. I thought that's what I thought. I don't think that now, but at the time I did.
I had a fucking massive bump, like my belly.
I know, but because of people like her.
She's a horrible bastard.
Talia was in hospital, you know what I mean?
I know that now, obviously. It's
but how
information I've got.
Yeah, on a drip, like needles in my arm and everything. Like, how can you even still to this day tell people that I lied and I lost a baby nearly 4 months pregnant? And that's a woman supporting women, yeah?
Exactly what I said. Like, I don't care what you say. This is all a front, yeah? She goes on at fucking Alex, and then she's on about filling Talia in, filling me in. Telling Talia she's a fucking liar, being aggressive. This is all fucking fake, trying to get the community on her side for gifts. You know what I mean? She also uses her daughter's picture, Angie, right, and causes havoc. She could put her daughter in danger. Would you use your child, or you, Alex, or anybody else?
She doesn't use her daughter's picture anymore. She uses some AI 20-year-old.
Oh, she's back.
First of all, let me just say, Wigster, don't smile, delusive. 'Cause I know
Listen,
you're
he
loving
doesn't
it.
wear a wig,
You're
but
fucking
you are a
loving it.
catfish.
Wipe that smirk off your face. You've got every wrongin in this fucking box.
Yeah, you're the
Every
biggest.
single
Why don't you come on
wrongin in the
camera?
box.
Come on
You
camera.
got the
camera,
pred,
bitch.
you
Show
got
your
the
face,
pred, you
coward.
got the predator who
Show
likes to
your
fucking
face,
abuse
coward.
women.
You are a
You got
coward.
fucking the
You've got more
Wigster
lines
who
in your
fucking
face than
abuses
London's
women
motorways.
You are
and
a
abuses
coward.
his fucking child. You've got
Oh,
Talia, the big
wow.
ghost bird,
this is
who's fucking
Wow.
abused and won't
You
say
are
anything
fucking
on it.
disgusting.
So
You are.
yeah,
You are
you can
the
all fuck off.
lowest
Her
of the
letting
low.
you in the
You
boxes
are
is
one
fucking
sick,
crazy.
twisted
You're
woman.
a sick
You're a
wiggy
bitter,
fucking
nasty,
bastard.
lonely
You're a
old
sick
woman. That's what
wiggy
you are.
fucking bastard. That's what
Sick,
you are. Showing
horrible
up
But the
at
woman.
women's
truth is,
houses.
Vile
the
woman.
Why did
truth
you
is,
show up at
Angela
EQ's
Rooney,
house?
is Ricky
Why did
doesn't
you
wear a
show up
wig,
at Shut
but
up, Talia,
you
you
are
fucking
against
big nose
women.
bitch. Why did you
Are
show up at Talia's
sorry,
house?
we
at
have
EQ's?
seen your photos.
Why did you
You
show
have a
up at
massive
EQ's
They
house?
nose.
hurt me, Zed.
Angela, do
Why
you
did
think
you
we've
show?
seen your
Listen,
photo?
the
Your
only
nose is
reason you
massive,
two
and
are
you've got
in
more
here,
fucking
the
lines on your
only
face
reason
than
you
London
two are in here
motorways.
is because you have no
You have a
platforms and you're trying
massive
to get one.
nose.
I got
Your
a big
nose is
nose.
massive.
Me,
We've seen you. Yes,
Big
we've
Bird.
seen
You
you.
haven't seen fucking
Massive
dick shit,
fucking
Big Bird.
pointy eagle
Big
beak.
Bird. Big
Eagle
Bird.
beak.
Relax,
You're the only
Big
one with the massive
Bird.
nose. The difference is I've got the
Oh
bollocks
my
to come on
God.
screen and show
Oh
my
my
face.
God.
You haven't.
Oh my God.
That
Go
Show
means,
your
to
guys,
face.
church.
Turn your
Go
camera
to
on.
church. Get on your knees,
Turn
Talia.
your
Go to church.
camera
Pray to
on.
God. Go
Turn your
pray to
camera
God,
on.
Talia. Go pray
Eagle
to God,
beak.
Talia.
Turn your camera on.
Yeah,
Eagle
turn
beak.
your camera on. Let's see the state.
You go sit with your abusive
Eagle
Let's see
boyfriend.
your state.
Go
Of your
sit with your abusive boyfriend.
Wrinkly
Knock yourself
lady.
out.
only
Listen,
one abusive
Grandma,
Go
with
person
sit
on here
with
is
your
you, Grandma,
abusive
abusing your
boyfriend.
kids.
Go sit with
oh,
your abusive boyfriend. We'll put all the
Yeah,
messages
yeah,
up
Putting
yeah,
today.
yeah, yeah,
putting
yeah,
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 you
putting
even
your
yeah.
said it to
daughter on,
Becca how he's
putting your
abusive.
daughter on making a
Don't worry, we
vulnerable.
got all the
You
messages.
Yeah, and
vile,
we got
Wixer,
vile.
shut
all
up. Are you
your
Shut up, you
information.
old
Don't
croak.
worry.
Shut up,
You
man.
are the
You
abuser,
absolute wrong'un.
Angie. You're a
You absolute
groomer.
wrong'un.
You're a catfish.
And she's
And
a
you're
financial
older than
groomer.
fucking God's teeth. You've got more lines on your face than London motorways. You are old with grey hair and you're sitting on here catching young men or whoever to deceit them into thinking that you're some young 20-year-old and you ain't. And when your daughter's pictures didn't work anymore, you started making AI pictures. You're a fucking weirdo.
Not
Very
only
strange
that, she's
human
a
being.
she's a financial groomer, yeah, financial
guys, follow
groomer.
me. I'm in the big box. Thank
She
you.
also mocks miscarriage and babies. Also
Can
violence
I
as
just
fuck.
ask her a question?
Threatens to beat people up. She's wrong and as fuck.
Fucking
She's
Big
sick and
Bird.
twisted.
We have seen you, Angela Rooney. You're the size of the house with a massive ass and a big, pointy, eagle beak nose. We know what you look like. You can't come for us women anymore. We know what you
Alex
look
wants
like.
to ask a question. Yes, Alex?
Thank you, everyone.
I just want to ask a normal question.
That bitch.
Can I tell you, let me just ask a question, right?
Go on.
So this woman, right, literally mocked me because obviously
You're a
my
fucking pred. You can't ask a normal fucking question.
I'm-
Go
I'm-
fuck
The
I'm-
pred
yourself.
with your green screen.
You're the
fucking
fucking
Alex, you got my
weirdo.
shit
You're a
wrong.
fucking pred.
I'm
Your
just being
boyfriend's a
calm here.
pred.
You're the
the
fucking
pred. I'm glad
predator.
you're
Knocks on
fucking hospital.
You're
fucking
calling
EQ's
a predator,
door.
Rogan.
He goes and knocks on EQ's door, you bitch. He's probably
And
walking
I'm
out
in
to
the
EQ.
car.
Ah,
I'm in the
yeah, all right.
car,
Enjoy
you
yourselves.
freak.
Enjoy
Absolute
yourselves.
wrong.
And don't worry, he'll
Fucking
be knocking on yours
Disgusting
too.
human being. A
Enjoy
state you as well,
yourself.
and have you seen a state
Knock
yourself?
yourselves out. Rickster,
Massive
you might
you
get
are.
your platform.
You are massive.
Oh my
I've
God,
seen
Wiggy.
you're a massive old
Wiggy,
lady.
you're going to get your
A
platform.
massive
Yeah,
old
big
lady.
fat
Wiggy.
ass.
You
Oh
absolute
my God,
Stacey. I seen
Wiggy.
you when you dropped the camera on the
Wiggy,
floor
you're
when
going to get all
Levi
your
seen
balloon
you.
tax in.
You are
Oh,
disgusting.
no.
All I would say is give
You
up
want
the
to mock
cigarettes.
women's looks
You
to
look,
Stacey.
Fuck
you
off.
look
old
like
bag.
Doc Cotton. Give up the cigarettes, you freak. You look like Doc Cotton crossed with Pauline Fowler. We all know what you look like,
I
you
was going to say
weirdo.
is like, obviously, I got upset because obviously my personal business got to the app and she was taking the piss on live, but I haven't gone to the all-time time low and playing you crying because you got unmodded from CLA, literally bawling your eyes out online saying, I didn't mean, I didn't do anything to her. I didn't do it. I didn't play that.
Can you send me that video, please? Because
I'll send it for you. Yeah, she was bawling her eyes out.
Alex, guaranteed, if I knocked on the door, the woman wouldn't answer it. She's a big mouth. Absolute big mouth.
I can't believe she mocks child loss, she mocks abortion, and calls everyone predators and threatens to beat people up.
And then has the audacity to come on here and talk about women supporting women. She's the biggest wrong. And on the app, do you remember when EQ was at her worst, when EQ really was evil queen? She was her fucking biggest gifter.
She was, yeah.
I know Lindsay's going to be up here slating me, right? But all I want to say is, right, in her defence, right, before she goes and opens her mouth towards me, the other night she was in Canadian Angie's live and allowed a man, Ricochet, to abuse Linz in the comment section, said the worst to Linz. So what's that standing for women there, Canadian Angie? You can let him stay in your box while he verbally abuse Linz.
Hey, Linz.
Hello. I just want to say, like, Alex, you're going on about Ricochet, but after the stuff, the disgusting things you've said about me, I don't know how you can sit there going on saying that
I told you she was
you
going
mocked
for me.
her because you were crying on live.
Huh?
What? Like, you always sexualize things, like, it's weird. Like, you even
Huh?
said about me saying, oh, yeah, I slept with her and her legs flopped and she didn't spit on me penis because she dribbles anyways, and I'm the father of her baby. So I don't know how you can sit there, like, even
that was
talking
the
about...
Lins. I've changed
I
now.
don't give a
I'm
shit
a
about
And
the
you give me
past.
mods. Stop blocking and not sending harmies.
Like,
Send me
you're
harmies.
literally sitting on a
Give me
non-molestation
mod,
order
Ange. I'll go
talking
to the
about
list.
DV, like, you're taking the piss.
Lins, I'm literally. Lins, come on. You literally are. Lins, we can't talk about DV. You admitted dashing the phone off your ex's head.
I didn't dash the phone off him.
Thank
He
you,
was
Ange.
pulling
Right,
the
I'm going
phone.
for the list, guys.
I'll repeat it. I'll just repeat this again because fucking Alex likes to twist things. He was trying to pull the phone out of my hand, and then I let go of the grip, and then the phone went flying. So get your fucking facts right, Peeping Tom.
Lins is starting beef here again. See,
You
look,
literally go creeping around your ex's house, looking through our window late at night when she's got a kid at
I
home.
think it's
You're fucking weird.
romantic.
Yeah.
It's like Romeo and no, it's not that one.
Romeo and Juliet.
No, Rapunzel. Where's the one with the long hair in the tower?
Yeah, Rapunzel.
That's the one.
Vince, do you think you could sort it out with Alex or not?
That's past that. Like I say,
Oh,
I'm
you
glad
mean
you've got peace to the mangy, but
No, I
we
reckon
actually-
Lynn's
him
man,
and
come on,
Stacey,
like, you
him
should-
and
we should-
Stacey caused real life issues with me off the app. It
Yeah,
caused
I
a lot of
checked it out.
problems, and I was literally going through I was in a high risk pregnancy, and I also just had a baby as well. When Stacey and him, like I say, it caused me real life problems. So that's like gone. And what are you laughing at, Talia?
She's coughing.
Right, there's a
Like,
few
you should
more
just
not
sit there like
I'm
fucking
blocking,
idiots, think you
guys.
can take the fucking piss. Like you're
I
not even
ain't
funny.
taking the piss.
I'm talking to Talia.
I know, no, she was coughing.
You're not talking to me.
I am fucking talking to you.
No, talk to someone else, please.
No, I'll fucking talk to you.
I'm just wanting to be a better person. Can we just all move on now, please?
Well, it's really hard to know whether you're taking the piss. I don't know if you're taking the piss, though.
I wouldn't be in the box if I was taking
Angie,
the piss.
I personally think on Alex's side, the only reason why I come and apologise to you for is because he knows that all this shit's coming out about him, and he just needs somebody extra there,
Can I just say this,
right,
Linz? Linz, can I just say this, right? How can that ever shut Angie up? Angie will never shut up. She want to talk about everything. So what is the benefit of that? This woman will talk about anything. If it's on
I
the
had
app,
chicken kebab, a doner
she'll talk about
kebab,
whatever.
lettuce with some garlic mayo, chips and
makes
cheese.
no sense. And what do you mean? What's coming out? There's nothing.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was throwing a
Don't believe
takeaway,
what
sorry.
Canadian Angie says. Let me tell you now.
There's literally like video evidence of you creeping, looking through your ex's window late at night.
Let me just say, Linz, right? That, like I've admitted going to her house and everything like that, so it's nothing new there, so nothing's coming out, Linz.
Why would you want to go to her house if you're not welcome? Why would
I've got
want
to
go
stand
there?
up for. I've got to stand up for Alex
You
here.
just
That
got
wasn't Alex peeping through the window. It wasn't. It was me.
Oh, Rixty, you dress up as a fucking baby trying to get close.
You shut up, Ali, but you're fucking absolute wrong, and your fucking ex murdered someone. You're absolute wrong. You beat
yeah.
you beat
Yeah,
your
and you know
fella,
what you done?
and you
You
open your
fucking
legs to
dogs-
anybody,
you
fucking
dogs- you
Syrians,
don't- no,
people
you
from
dogs some
Pakistan.
Alex-
You're not fussy.
He's not from
You can't
fucking
say
Syria,
anything
you
along the
stupid
lines.
racist cunt.
Get out of it. You're a racist.
You're a
you absolute
stupid
little wrong.
racist little cunt.
Shut up, you little
You're a
absolute
racist.
wrong.
He's not from
Absolutely
Syria
nobody
or
likes you. You got no mates.
Listen, you were on your
your
back and pregnant within 5 minutes of
made?
meeting your fella.
Come on, it's going too far.
What?
It's going too far.
I was
I had to
pregnant
pick
with him
him,
within
it's
5
going too
minutes of knowing him. Get your fucking facts right, because I knew him for a long time before then. So get your facts right, you stupid fake Christian
I'm sure.
bastard.
I am trying to become
I'm
a better
sure.
person now,
Well,
honestly.
how do
Come
you
back
know?
on another
How do you
account,
know?
Linz.
How do you know, Talia? How do you know?
I'm sure because he wasn't even living in the country.
Do you want, Linz,
Well, he
do you want to
wasn't
come
living
back?
in
I
the
don't want
country,
to
but
get
I knew him
banged.
well before that, and I used to visit
Oh,
him.
okay.
Actually,
Your
he
internet
left
boyfriend.
He left
Your
Gaza
cyber
in
boyfriend.
2021. He left Gaza in 2021. He didn't just come from Gaza and come straight to the UK, you fucking idiot. So
I'm
next,
sure. Is he
why would I
legal
lie
yet?
about that? He is illegal, actually, you stupid bitch.
Well, what did you
Right,
do?
guys,
Did you have
he's
to
come
marry
on,
him?
then.
You should just
blocked.
you should just.
I'm
I
looking.
didn't fucking marry him. No, I'm not illegally married to him. No.
Right, Renee, you ain't
Next.
Liam unknown. You're getting blocked. Come on, Heart Me. She's number 6. Get them all in right now.
Anyway,
That's what I'm
like I
saying.
said,
They go out and preaching at the fucking Christians. They're nothing but fake little fucking clout chasers. She still lives off her fucking X Factor days, and she just goes around saying the worst disgusting things. He's a racist fucking little pred as well, going on saying, oh, he's Syrian or Pakistan. He's not even from them fucking countries. And what difference does it make if he was? Why have they got to be racist? They've always got to bring ethnicity.
Yeah, there's
into
no
it.
need to mention that. Yeah, exactly. Come on, she's just got
And he's
paid
not a
with the
leader
men.
either.
but we also need to stop like accepting people calling people preds as well. Like she just called Rickster a pred. There's no need for that. You can call him out
He
for
is
his
a fucking pred.
Yeah,
He's
but
a
this is
dirty,
what I
horrible
mean.
little cunt. He literally doxed my fucking address, doxed my fucking ex, who I had really bad DV through, saying that he unalived a pensioner, when really that so-called innocent pensioner was a fucking convicted rapist who raped 2 women. So he's got like fucking sympathy for a dirty fucking rapist just because it's my ex that done it.
I don't even know
Yes,
about
Lisa,
that.
top up or I'll block you. I blocked 5 people already on 10 Heartme's. What is that, Ange?
Akifa,
I'm going to be honest with you, Ange. I think I should be mud right now, right? And
No, I will drop him from the bottom.
Absolutely not.
I'm going to clear up the live for you.
I've already started doing this. 100 people gone already.
That's good.
What's this? I
I'm
can't
missing
do
blocking
this
people. Renee,
password.
you're getting blocked if you're not going to hurt me.
I don't know where Lindsay's gone, guys.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think Lindsay's flirting.
Flirting with you?
Yeah. So she always just play. You know when you was at school and you play hard to get.
Yeah. So it's when they bully you, innit?
Yeah, it's always the same.
Right, so yeah, so you can definitely get blocked. I can't stand it. Sorry, Ange, she getting blocked. I don't like her. I blocked Sarah Marsh. I can't stand her.
Wait a minute. Who?
I'm going to be honest with you. Vicky's just told me to shut me up. She ain't facing the screen. She must be blind.
Who's put that making sure you lose your child, Linz, for putting this to social? What does that mean?
Who said that?
John McDonald.
So that's before, isn't it? That's Trevor.
Oh, John, out. You're blocked.
Guys, Heartme's, I've blocked 10,000 people so far.
Oh, you haven't, have you?
Can we, I
blocked Sarah Marshall. I can't stand her. Sorry.
Can we have Rickster and Talia back in? They might apologise.
I don't want to put them back in because I just don't want it to kick off and things, and it's not fair because Melinda's my mod and that.
Yeah, I understand.
She's had but she's had my back from day one. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to have anyone talk to her like that. I'd never kicked Linz. I don't know if she might have just left.
But don't you think that there was getting somewhere there, like with 2 adults having a conversation? Do you think
it was going too far. It was going too far, and it's not fair.
I have a little old me.
She has a right to have her opinion. That's how she feels. But Linz can get back in the box. I don't know where she's gone. Look at the middle. I don't know where she's gone.
What is that drink again, Angie?
It's a kefir.
What's that?
It's just got like loads of good bacteria in it.
I just personally think that even though you need to, Alex deflecting as usual, shut yourself. Fucking deflecting as usual. Deflecting off what? Like think I'm some fucking out and out criminals. Like you're making out like I'm Brummy our kid or something. Fucking weird. Why are you talking about him? He's been in jail. He's been in court today and all that stuff. He's been going mad for women the past few weeks and that. Why in that?
You compare me to Dad. I'm going to compare you to Brummy at this point.
I ain't convicted of anything, Levi, yet.
Linz
there's the word. Yeah.
No, but I'm not.
I wasn't convicted either.
Linz, do you want the box again, Linz? I can't see you on the list.
The thing with the Alex is the only people that got the answers to police. That's it.
What?
Hello.
Hello, MT.
Fucking hell, later.
MT.
Drop him his same name.
No, say names. He's slurring.
Drop him saying his real name.
Oh, is he?
He doesn't know anything about it. They're literally talking.
Oh shit! I didn't know. Sorry, guys. Oh, but everyone knows his real name anyway.
Yeah, I know, but you never know what they might say. They might be saying something else in the background about it.
A slur.
Address. There could be an address sound like there is in a taxi. Could be anything. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, Angie, but she can't come in here and call Ricky all these names and call him a pred and all that. And then when we say anything back, you drop us. Because at the end of the day, you've also known Ricky a really long time too, and you've met Ricky. Have you ever met Linz?
I get that, but Linz has been my mod from day one.
So what?
She's had my back from day one. Well,
so that means she can say what she wants to whoever because she's your mod. and we can't say it back in your room.
He's had an opinion though, Talia.
And so is Ricky. Doesn't mean you get to call him a fucking predator.
Yeah,
How is he
but
a
you're
predator?
going-
How is he
No,
a predator? Do you know what a
the
predator
thing is, you're going about her baby, and that's not okay.
No one's talking about her baby. I said, you lied on your back within 5 minutes of meeting a man. That's not talking about her baby. That's talking about her.
Yeah, but she's my mod.
Did Rickster save your life, Ange?
Who Rickster? I can't bloody know. I was drunk.
So
And I'm not being funny, but Lynn's, yeah, she's nowhere to be seen, like when you're having a nice conversation or anything like that. Soon as there's something negative,
Yeah.
or you have an argument, there's Lynn. She's such a depressing, negative fucking person. I swear to God. She's never around when...
Out.
Have you both fallen out again? You just made up today.
Now listen, haven't fallen out with Talia, but I'm not going to see on my platform when people are slating my mod.
You can call me what they want.
People should be, as adults have conversations, that's how.
Yeah, but how would you feel
shouting
if somebody
fest.
was jumped onto your platform and talking about your mod?
Deflects all the time.
Oh, I get slated. Normally it happens, and I get slated for it. It is what it is.
What do you mean you get slated for? You don't. What do you mean?
Do you mean I get slated if I let anyone on my?
I don't have an issue with Talia, guys, and I have no issue with Rickster. But however, it's just gone a bit too far. Lynn's isn't in the box. If Lynn's was in the box, then it would be different. But she's not.
They'll never have a proper conversation. It's just a shouting match every time.
No, I don't mean she's not just my mod. She's my friend, of course. I meant she's my friend. I don't mean just. Oh God, stop analysing everything I say.
Yeah,
She's a friend. You all know she's a friend. I don't mean she's just a mod, for God's sake.
Yeah, and you said it.
But all my friends are my mods. All my mods are
I'm your
friends.
mod, so I'm your friend. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it here
Did you
first.
put her in, Levi, you little bugger?
What did you say? Sorry.
Did you just put Talia in?
No, I haven't given me box powers.
Oh.
I only got block. Can I block Alex?
Yeah. Can Levi block me?
But then, Angela, if you're okay with Talia, it's not. What do you mean?
Guys, one in the chat if I can block Alex. If it gets over 500 ones, I'll block him. Oh shit, it's 5k in my app.
Guys, number 5 can get further up the board. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Absolutely.
Fuck's sake, Alex.
There's a lot of ones in the chat.
If we get over 500 plus.
Lynn's gone. Delusive Nikki's in there. Hi, Nikki.
Why is my power up?
Hi, Angie. Alex, I need to try and stick up for Lynn's a bit here. When you and Angie were bantering and you kept going at Lynn's, you affected her real life. This wasn't stuff for the app. This was real life. You made her partner, because of the language barrier, question the parenthood of his baby. And it caused her real issues. And I don't think you quite understand that. It's like everybody's going for you now in your real life. Perhaps you can understand like where she's coming from, because it didn't affect her on the app, it affected her real life.
Yeah, but I didn't obviously know about that situation, did I, Nikki? That's the problem.
No,
like
but that's
I said.
the point, Alex. It's like you didn't know. She didn't bring it to the app. She didn't want it on the app. And everybody took great pleasure in trying to get her partner into the box, even knowing he had a language barrier. And it ended up causing real life issues. I just think you need to be more mindful of like that. The people come with histories.
Yeah, but if I knew Nikki as an adult, regardless if I liked someone, if I knew that he was going to affect their real life, I can acknowledge where I've gone wrong and apologise. But if I didn't know, I didn't know. You know what I mean?
No, I know, but I'm just saying, Alex, in the future, you need to be mindful. Now your whole life is being dragged over this app. Perhaps and people don't know your history, and you're trying to explain your history. Perhaps in future, just be mindful of people's on this app and their history. You don't know their backstories.
It ain't all out there yet, Nikki. If it does, it's going to be a fucking Netflix documentary. I'm telling you now.
No, well, I'm just saying, Alex, just be more mindful, because like it did affect her real life.
Yeah, Alex affected my real life as well.
Yeah, exactly. And when it affects your real life, do you know what I mean? It cuts too deep then.
You actually did a few times, Alex.
I'm going to drop down, Angie.
See you later, Nikki. Give us a text later, love.
Don't bother.
She's flirting.
For God's sake.
We got 2 criminals left in the box now. Where's Corey?
Yeah, who else wants the box, guys? I don't know where Lynn's went. I don't know if she got banned or what. I'm not sure. Anybody else want the box?
He's mocking your community. D, stop dragging your head across the floor and stop licking wallpaper, love. Come on. Do you mean fucking?
They want to join the box with 2 stalkers.
Yeah, I'm glad you said you as
You're
well.
so
Levi.
weird, Levi. You. Why did you say that online?
Oh, we are.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, Levi.
I've got another
Put
side
Malik
though.
back
I just
in.
don't know if I can be asked to speak about it. To be honest with you, but you know.
Oh, Malik.
Hey, Malik, you alright? Does anyone else want the box, guys? Just put it in the comments.
No one's as Alex.
At least Levi
Delusive's actually admitted.
Makes you all right then, yeah.
Delusive's actually admitted putting a tracker on the car.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
Fucking hell, Lisa's been paid today.
Baby, baby. And now she's always gifting me baby cakes. She's always gifting me.
I don't know the login to the password.
Baby Cakes is Hungry Guy, isn't it?
Hello, baby cakes.
Hungry Guy.
Oh.
Is it not Hungry
Hello,
Guy?
hello,
It
hello.
is, yes,
Sorry,
what's
hello,
up,
Ange.
Hungry Guy?
I have a question for these two at the bottom there. Can I
I'm not
ask?
a bottom, I'm a top.
Oh God.
Are you? Oh, Levi. But yeah, no, I can't be your friend because I need to call you out right now. So basically, yeah, why do you guys feel the need to come publicly, like the fact that you stalk women, chase them when they don't want you, like like
No
just
comment,
hound them
Alex,
and
no
stuff?
comments.
What do you get out of it? Like,
No comment, Alex.
You don't. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not even responding.
why are you not responding? I could say a lot worse to you, Alex, but there's something that I have in my mind that I need to know
I'm not
whether
being
it's
funny,
true or
hungry
not.
guy. You can't say nothing to no one, mate. You look like
How?
fucking. You look like a Middle Eastern fucking. What's that person now? Angry kid.
Oh, so
Angry
we're going to
guys,
be
yeah.
racist now?
Yeah, it's not racist, is it?
No, Alex. See, you like to deflect.
It's an
Alex, okay?
observation.
But let's get to the nitty and
But
gritty.
yeah, but baby,
Okay,
but
the fact
Hungry Guy,
is that
Hungry Guy, you're theoretically a stalker now because you've been blocked on your main and coming on a fake. You've been blocked for stalking Angie.
excuse me, have I ever turned up to Angie's house? Have I
Probably.
ever hounded her with her text messages? Have I ever
Probably.
literally? No. Okay, I haven't.
No
Okay,
form of,
so you can't say that I
harassment.
stalk anyone. Okay, you lot literally made women feel scared. Okay, and the fact that you've got this gumption to come on this app, make a joke out of it, and all like hunky dory and la 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 and all of this, and I'm just like,
You know everything you do.
How do you feel?
You
Like,
know my life. You do, hungry guy. You know my life. You know what happens behind closed doors. You know everything, mate. You do absolutely.
Okay,
everything.
but Alex,
You don't even know what job.
happened.
You don't even know
and you
what
are
job
making a
profession
joke
you're in.
out of it.
You don't know
You're
what
making a
job
joke
profession
out of
you're
it.
in. So I'm not making a joke out of anything.
Yeah, you are.
I'm making jokes out of people that are lying on my name when we're talking like Canadian Angie, saying things that ain't true, right? So when they're saying that, oh, this is the case, and I'm like, no, that's not the case at all. I'm taking the piss out of that because she spread shit.
To be fair, though, also, Hungry Guy, you did say about the grape and Alicia.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll still stand by that, and I'll tell you why I stand by that. And the fact is that I was going through a crisis, and these women thought they could come and like literally take the piss out of me. Like when I wasn't well, when my mind wasn't in the right place, when I was literally like borderline psychotic. Okay, they're literally coming in and taking the piss out of me, and I wasn't even intending on talking to them and anything. They came to me. Okay, when someone comes to you, and this app, people put up numbers, oh, mental health, oh, this, all that, but then I'm literally going for a crisis, someone's coming in, that's almost like as if when you were going through what you're going and someone's saying, do it more, do it harder, do it harder. Okay, no one will accept that, but why is everyone accepting it for me? I didn't go after these women, I didn't do anything, I was in my life doing my own thing, they came to me, okay, I didn't go to them, okay, and when I went to my other account, okay, they followed me. Okay, literally, what am I supposed to do? And you what guys were asking this question earlier about women, like men hitting women or defending themselves and stuff like that. What was happening to me? I was literally the victims of these two. I was going through it. Someone was following me, hounding me, and they wouldn't stop. What am I supposed to do? Please tell me. Are you guys in the chat? Tell me. Someone tell me. What am I supposed to do? Exactly. Okay, so, you need to stop running with this narrative that, oh, I said this, I didn't say it, I literally said it to try and get rid of her, and then it ignited her even more. She was like, no, I'm staying here, I kind of like it, and all of this.
Can I, because obviously you mentioned my situation, right, that you know about what's been put on the app. You don't know all the facts, you just know what's been told on the app, right?
No, I know the facts that have been put on the app.
How can you know the facts?
Yeah, the facts.
How can you know the facts when only one side's been told on social media, mate?
Okay, I'll tell you how. Because so you're telling me you never had a molestation order. You're telling me you didn't break your molestation order multiple times. You're telling me you didn't go to her house when she didn't want you there. Are you telling me? You're telling me she didn't go to your mum to try and get rid of you when you literally would not stop hounding her?
Well, was that the case? Is it?
You agreed to it, and you were like, "Yeah, I did."
No. I've agreed to what's actually happened. Me holding my hands up. But how can you even come up here and have the audacity to mention that with what you said about Rebecca Goodwin? Because she was working in that profession, that basically she wasn't great.
Do you want to know something, Alex? Me and Rebecca Goodwin, I wouldn't say we're friends, but we joke about. And if anyone's on her live, you'll see me there. I kind of told her, she tells me back, and we're all hunky dory. And I never said,
when you said
I never said what you guys said. I've said. I never said. No, I said she shouldn't jeopardize her case. She shouldn't go to the police and jeopardize her case. And then you guys were saying, how can you tell a girl how to feel? This is how she feels. This is what she wants and stuff like that. And I was saying, do you not want her to get justice and stuff like that? That's it. Okay,
No,
you can't
you
even
wasn't.
pull
You
that
was
one on
twisting
me,
it. You was
Alex.
calling her a liar.
I never called her a liar. How I
Yes,
said, I
you
said you
fucking
should.
did call her a liar.
How did I call her a liar? I
You
said
said you
should
don't
wait till the
believe a
police
story. You
before
went like you was
plaster
talking about
and,
it,
like,
and you said you
badmouth
didn't
him and
believe her.
jeopardize your case.
And people was asking and literally saying for a fact what was going on. You don't know anything.
No, I never said that. And Alex, you're not going to gaslight me. You may work on
No,
these
it come
women,
out of your
but it ain't going to
mouth.
fucking work on me, Alex.
You,
okay? And I
so
said
why
what
did
I
you
said.
apologise then?
Okay?
So if you didn't
Sorry?
say what I've just said, why did you apologise?
Why did I apologise? Because
why
if
did you
that's the
apologise?
way Rebecca saw it, if she saw this on the app, and if that's how she felt, like I was telling her what to do after what she was going through, that I'm genuinely sorry. That was not my intention at all. If that's how she felt, but I don't know how that's how she felt. That's how you guys said she felt. Whereas when I go into her lives and stuff like that, I've never been blocked. She knows exactly who I am. I've even joked about what's it called? Oh, you can't say that. This is a kid's app and stuff like that. No, come on, hungry guy. She even pinned me and she would say, like, seriously, you guys don't know shit. Okay, you guys just want drama, but this is real ass shit. And the fact is, I can't understand why we're like not glorifying, but making fun of the fact that DV, like men, like doing stuff to women and like shit like that, and like literally what happened to me when you all are like mental health advocate, put in the numbers and all of that. Like it's all bullshit. Okay, but the thing that annoys me right now is the fact that these two are laughing about their
No one's laughing. I'm laughing at the lies that's been spun. Let me tell you now. Great message, hungry guy. Poor messenger.
How is it poor messenger? What have I done wrong? Tell me. Have I stalked anyone? Have I got a criminal record? Have I ever had a molestation order out on me?
You basically said a woman that works in the X profession cannot be great, mate. You said that she was a liar.
How did I say cannot be? When did I say that? Okay, guys, come on. Did I ever say that?
Because you was talking out saying that how do you know that, you know, when they was doing the act and stuff, and you went into detail talking about it, if you remember, and you was talking about...
I do remember it. I do remember it. And Alex, if you really fucking want to go there...
Hi, Zach.
Oh, did Hungry Guy drop the moment I came in?
Hello.
Hungry Guy is a dangerous man. He's dangerous.
I just feel though with Hungry Guy, I said this to him before, you know, you can't really call anyone out when he said that someone deserves to be raped.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he also said I lied about my experience.
Yeah, but can I just say something? Before anyone says what I said, yes, I did say it, but the things I didn't mean it, he's still standing by what he said. So, I don't think that's right, Hungry Guy.
Hungry Guy shouldn't be platformed.
And I haven't blocked you on your main account.
Hey.
Yeah, by the way. Hey, Zach. Anyway, what were you saying, Zach?
You're such a menace.
What are you?
You're such a menace.
You were shared TV. Yeah, but the thing is, Mrs. Brown, I say this again. I shouldn't have said what I said. I apologise. And I apologise to Alex. I shouldn't have said it. But however, I didn't mean it. What I said, I'm not saying condoning what I said, but I shouldn't have said it. But I never stand by it. I haven't sat there and said, you know what, I stand by that. I don't. I said some really bad things. Yes, I agree. But I think Hungry Guy needs to sit there and say, listen, he didn't mean what he said, but he's standing by what he said. I'm not condoning what I said. I can't turn back the clock, can I, and change it?
We've all made mistakes, but there's certain levels.
Yeah, more some more than others. It's one of those things. But I think since the Corey's arrest, I'll definitely be careful what I say on it.
I don't understand how all three of you could got arrested on like one day.
I never got arrested.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
where
got
did that
arrested. Who was the
come
other third person?
I think it was you,
Oh,
Corey.
you're signing me up to Tinder. I'm getting Tinder codes. Your Tinder code is.
Alex, by the way, so am I.
You're getting Tinder codes as well.
Yeah. I've just here. Look, who the hell's doing that?
I'm getting them as well. I've just realised.
Yeah. What the?
I'm going to send you Grindr notifications, Alex.
Definitely.
Who's done it?
We'll
I'll
get
put you
Alex
back
on all
in
the
guys,
grinders.
so you can finish off what it is to say.
We'll put you on sniffies.
Number one, to this little question underneath me, I'll get to you in 1 minute.
Oh,
Okay, you don't go
shut up,
fucking go
fat
anywhere.
man.
Don't go anywhere. Yeah, do you know what? At least I'm fat naturally, and at least I still got the weight, and I can lose it, Zach.
And do you know what?
I don't have to
did
go and get
something
surgery.
about it. You
I don't have to
didn't.
beg for surgery.
You're rotting.
No, you wait
You're
right
rotting
there,
with diabetes
Alex.
and cholesterol.
You know what you
Shut
want
up.
to say?
Shut
Oh yeah,
up.
and do
Shut up. You got a weave worse
Okay,
than
Zach.
Jay-Z's. Piss off.
Okay,
Piss
cool.
off with your lace
Alex,
front. Fuck off with your
you know
lace front.
what you said
Fuck off
about
with your
lace front?
Fuck off with your lace front. You're a
Lace
bum.
front? What is that, like a racist joke? Is that what you're trying to
Oh, here
because
we
I'm black?
go. Here we go.
No. Why did you say lace front? Do I look like I wear a lace front?
No, it just looks like a cheap wig.
Alex, no, I'm not saying I
Clear
got clout
your
from
throat,
it
sit
or
the fuck
anything
down,
like
have a
that.
salad.
Okay, but you do
Shut up.
realise that live, that what's it called, where
Yeah.
everyone was in there, where I got 9K, me, yeah, when everyone was having a go at me. Do you know I have it
And where's your
recorded?
FYP show now?
I literally got it recorded. Do you want me to play it back and we can see exactly what I said?
You
Do
turned
you want me
up
to
dressed
play
as
it back,
Batman.
Alex?
You turned up
Don't
dressed
try
as
and gaslight
Batman.
me
You
because
turned
I know
up
what I
dressed as
said. I don't
Batman,
know what
looking
I
like a
didn't.
tangerine, and everyone was laughing at you, and you haven't done one since. Shut the fuck up, stay in your lane, leave us alone, you fucking toxic little prick. There you go.
Someone's
What are you
getting
going to say about
angry.
that now? With
Oh,
this
why are you
fucking
getting angry,
dodgy
Zach?
wet lace front.
Zach,
Come on,
why are
I
you
just
getting
don't want
angry?
this, guys. I don't want the name calling, guys.
No, that's fine. I'm just being honest.
Yeah. No, I've just kicked him just because I just. Calm down,
I've been
guys.
Zach. I've been Zach for the last 4 days, and it's about time I was the brat. Like, just tell Jay-Z to piss off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Hang good, guy. I don't want the back and the name calling at this moment. Okay. You right, Malik? Malik's sitting there just getting
Justice for Malik.
justice for Malik.
We love Malik.
Yeah, and guys, I've kicked a few people out tonight. Okay, so don't think I'm being biased or have a dislike for this person or that person. I don't.
Hungry Guy's the worst, though. He's so toxic. Right, he's so toxic.
Yeah.
The thing is, if Zach the Brat came out on screen, a lot of you would have something saying, "Oh, Zach's so aggressive. I can't win."
Yeah. We do love Manic around these races. It's been a bit of a crazy day, isn't it? You are biased to us. You haven't kicked Brigham. Hey, Brigham hasn't said. Alice hasn't said anything.
Yeah, you tell him. Get him.
Oh,
just hasn't
piss
said
off, you
anything
ass
that's gonna-
kisser.
He hasn't said anything that get my boxes banned.
Right, Ange, I'm going to shoot because I don't want to get you banned.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
All right, see you later, guys.
Does anyone else want the box, guys? Anybody at all? Should we just get everybody in?
Do you think I deserve mud?
Absolutely not. No.
Come on, just be a sport. Come on, let's go.
No.
There's plenty of people in here that need to go. Let's go.
Yeah, but there's many people that deserve to be mod.
Like me.
You I think you are. He's taking the Mickey.
There you go. Princess Alicia. She'll be gone.
Hey guys, does anyone want the box?
She dropped Jackie. I don't think Jackie knows she's in the box.
Oh. Hello, Phil. Hey,
Hello,
Phil, you're in the
Paige.
box.
Paige, are you the one that was wishing very nasty things on me the other day? You loved Gypsy Rose, love.
And it's a bit good one. Anyone else? Shasha. Hello, Shasha.
Well, never in my wildest dreams did I think you and Alex would be sitting in a box being nice to each other.
Get a Shasha.
I've just been sitting here this whole time, and I really, honestly, still cannot believe that people are still taking shit from people's real lives and bringing it to fucking TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Grown-ass fucking adults, thanks, Smurf, but grown-ass fucking adults need to get a grip.
Yeah. But the thing is, how did people bring it to the app in the first place? Do you not think people putting it out there? Do you know what I mean?
Completely agree. I have had my whole life doxed across the internet. Thanks, Sue. My whole life doxed across the internet. I don't tell anyone anything now, and that is the only way anyone is ever going to stop anything, is if we stop telling people that we don't know things that are a personal life.
Can people stop with the Tinder, please?
I know I've had quite a few, man. It's doing my fucking nothing.